So,
He's
training.
not here, so I'm just gonna take the. I'm gonna say I have it.
Who's not here?
First aid book. Where's the first aid? Jugi.
Oh.
Yeah. So that means I should.
Give me. Oh, okay. Give me
I
1
have the
second,
book.
guys.
Where the fuck is? Is it? Yeah, I have it.
I'll be. I just gotta look at something, and
Only 12 people.
I
This is
don't
just a
know
place
what
where
I'm.
First aid.
I don't know what to expect to see.
Because I realized.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me.
I'm just placeholder.
So let me know if the music is too loud. I can turn it down.
Did.
Flowers. Sig would smell like a lot, like lavender. A lot of lavender.
You smell a lot like lavender.
Indeed.
Bitch.
Is that wait, question? Is it very powerful?
I mean,
You would be able. You would be. It's noticeable. It's always been noticeable, but it's stronger this time around.
Alright, if it's stronger, then I'll be choking.
Well, I mean, it's not like. It's more noticeable than it normally is.
Yeah.
All right.
I am allergic to perfume. Well, a powerful perfume can easily handle it, but.
So, as I was saying. Oh yeah, still stitches or scars or whatever because Gobu. Undead. When we have in their free time, be sure to read up on them. Make sure we know what to deal with. Other than that, if you wish to continue to help Samantha campaign, feel free to go off duty. You can assist him. Just make yourself available in case guards are needed. But outside of that, you can go about your patrols. We have people watching the walls, so if anything shows up, they will ring the bells. Outside of that, guess you're dismissed. Good luck painting today. Hopeful future mayor.
Yes, he is hoping.
I
Good about today.
believe you will see later. Because I believe Liz is coming in.
Maria is having a test for first aid.
Put on the boots. Here are his greaves. Put on all of his armor.
Yeah, I'm not sure when it is. I just know it's coming up.
Let's hold on. Let's toggle his shirt on.
Well, better study up best you can then.
I know good portion.
Don't you?
Fine, probably. Yeah, I guess.
And now we
Alright.
start fastening on.
See that?
This needs to be turned off. Big bastard. I'm still uncertain if it's gonna happen today. But Sig is preparing.
Noted. So, my fine fellow friend, the place you sent me already had bear traps in that they fell into.
I am so sorry. I was not aware there was any there. I asked the guildmaster to let me
That's fine.
know.
Good thing I got a hunter's eye because I probably would have been in a sticky situation.
I am
And I don't think you knew anyways.
no,
You
I
seem to
am
be
terribly sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I tried like making sure to not step on them, but they seem to be already secure there. I don't know who placed them. I don't know if you have another individual that specializes in bear traps.
The guildmaster and I talked, and we mentioned asking Rick to place traps there, but I asked him to let me know if he would, so that way.
He did.
But yeah, I suppose that happened, and I was not informed, so I'm deeply sorry. Had I known that, I wouldn't have asked you to do that, because you could have gotten yourself hurt. Or at least
It's
informed
fine,
you.
You didn't know, so at the end of the day, like, may have been moved, or they may have been moved anyways, but it seems like they're still there. Just be careful around that area. I'm not gonna go fuck around with it, because if there's already traps there, I'm not gonna put my traps down. But they are very dangerous. So I don't know how long. I'll try mark them today. If you want me to.
If you wish, you do not have to do such a thing. I will inform the guard, though. Nobody should be going over that area. You generally can't get to it from the road, and the only way to get to it is from the wall. And, well, no civilian without permission is supposed to be up on those walls.
Understandable, yeah.
So I'll let the guard know that there are indeed traps there and to keep an eye out. But also, thank you, regardless.
You're welcome. Also, by the way, last night, when I was... Oh, there's the gate. When I was, going and looking around, a cat, jumped over the wall and was holding a fish. I was very intrigued, because it's kind of like a rat. Why did a cat jump over the wall? And I was following it. It seems like the cat is a stray. It led me to the slums, where an old gentleman, an old individual, is staying there. And the cat gives him food, which the cat's been given food willingly by an individual. They take it. He seems to be a very calm individual. I tried staying there to see whether or not there was some signs of any, like, bandit or anything else, because he seemed like a very old gentleman. And I was, like, asking him questions, saying, like, do you jump over the wall? Like, how do you get into Cari town? Giving him, like, an actual, like, full-on investigation. Seems like he's not his old stature tells me that he's incapable of climbing a wall that tall, because trying to get down there is a lot more harder. And I tried to kind of stay back to see from a distance to see whether or not he was doing any suspicious activity. He seemed like he just went back into his house and there wasn't really anything there. The cat just seems to be taking food to him. I may need to go ask Prim, maybe she knows. I think I did ask Prim. She said it could be just a stray trying to help out an individual, or you know what cats are like, they find a home like anywhere.
Yes.
But that's really it. I haven't seen anything else. Haven't heard anything. I kind of was looking around last night, kind of just sitting at the wall relaxing. If I saw something, then I'll probably stay there another night and kind of check around, because I'm normally up quite early due to just kind of getting myself out there stretching, because definitely enjoy having the outdoors instead of being cooped up in a building for the night. Makes me uncomfortable. But other than that, I haven't seen any suspicious stuff at all. If you still want me to make the bone traps, I can leave them on the side for you to use them at your disposal if you ever them on hand.
I won't take resources from you. since we already have the traps set up. But thank you for your assistance. It greatly appreciated. Though I was not aware someone was still living in the slums. I might have to look into that.
Seems like an individual was. Seems like he used the house that was closest to the river. When you go in and you go to the river, there should be like a little house. It had like a pitchfork there, which was very concerning because I went by myself and didn't have any weapons, which I shouldn't have. But my intrigueness got the better of me, and I wanted to see what this cat was all about because I didn't want to, ran and be like, "There's a cat jumping the walls."
I'm
Might as well follow it and see her at least.
concerned about the actual integrity of those homes. The fire tore through there, and someone's living there. The least we can do is perchance offer them a place in the hotel until, well, the slums get rebuilt.
Well, I know that they said they do visit Cari. It's not like they don't like it, and they do come and go as they please. Maybe that house is just... The only problem is my brain was telling me maybe it was a ghost and I'm just seeing things, because at the time I was injured. Maybe I was just, woo. But it seemed like they were physical and they were picking things up and talking to me like I was there. First time they had a moment of... It's like they were in their own world, like,
Yes.
I guess zoning in and out, and I was like, well, that's just old people at the end of the day. They're like probably thinking about everything in the world, let alone trying to see an individual with, fully decked out in jungle wear and coming at the full force. I try
Yes.
not to scare them as much, but when I have my mask down, it's very intimidating. Just keeps my identity secured, so when I need to take off, I can take my mask off and, hide myself a little bit.
Understandable.
But overall, I don't know what else there is right now. I can probably go back to the slums. Maybe I could see if it's still being lived in. And kind of 100% look through it if you want me to. But I don't want to, pry into his business. He seems like just an old gentleman, really.
Yes, I can...
Out on the side.
I could probably... If you want to conduct your own investigations, you have my blessing. You won't get any interference from us or get in trouble from, at least from the guard. I'll make sure to send guards out over there during the night at the very least now. I wasn't aware anyone was still living there. At least we could do is...
Just only one individual. I didn't see anything else. It's just that one house that I can check again, but a lot of it's damaged.
Still a single person that still lives in the slums of the town, and well, it's my job to protect everyone, even if it's people in the slums, and even if it's a singular person.
Understandable. Then I'll keep an eye out, make sure they're safe. I may go do some hunting. Maybe I'll go scout, make sure that those big creatures are not going to be coming anywhere near us.
Yes.
I'm just afraid that they might bring more friends.
That is my concern as well. That is the second time a highly territorial creature has, been pushed out of its territory towards the town. And something's gnawing in the back of my brain, thinking, this is not a coincidence.
Maybe it's something. Yeah, I know. Good thing is, last night I took I went back to the body of the creature. I was able to get a good decent amount of hide to make armor for myself, as well as fix my spear. I need to fix my knife. It's still broken, and my spear needs to be sharpened anyway, so I'll go fix that again. But I could probably use the bones for a greatsword. So I was hoping that I might go and talk to Samantha to see whether or not they have any ideals on how to make a big sword like that, because I don't really make big weapons. I make
By all
spears
means.
and tiny weapons out of bone.
I'm sure
So I'm
he
gonna go
would
do that today.
absolutely love that. It wouldn't surprise me if he offered to help
to
you.
go against those creatures.
Yes,
my spear or my knife's not gonna do anything.
That's why I'm carrying this big thing now. I figured, if things that size are coming around, I need to at least learn how to use something big enough to deal with it.
Very true indeed. So I'm gonna be making, like, crafting all of my armor, sooner or later. It hasn't been done yet. I'm still taking the hide and wrapping it around all of my equipment. It's a little bit tougher than I hoped it could be. I'm only used to, like, deer hide and stuff.
Should you
Just kind of
require-
using thicker hide like that?
Should you require any tools, don't be afraid to ask. I'm sure we might have some that we could lend you for maintenance. I know we have a lot of spare whetstones for sharpening, should you require it.
Yes, I will definitely take those, because I definitely need to sharpen all of my bone equipment, because, yeah, bone is pretty good to use for knives, but when you don't sharpen it, it's kind of dull and it doesn't do anything, so...
I will make sure that you get a decent amount of whetstones for your use.
If you have any bones or anything that you don't need to use, just send it my way. I'll probably make something. I'm also probably going to use the teeth. I know that Alan told me that the teeth could be used for elemental arrows. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to make them. But if you want me to, I can grab some. You can have some if you ever want to make arrows out of it.
That might come in handy, especially if one of those large creatures comes back. We do have quite a few people who are adept with the bow here. And if we could figure out how to make some of those arrows...
It'll be good for elemental arrows. I don't really touch the element stuff. Never been able to cast myself, so...
I have a few friends that, go to the, Ascension. I might inquire about, what they know.
Maybe they're gonna have fun. Maybe you can go talk to them. Maybe write a letter to them. Say, how do you make these? Because maybe they know.
Yes, there are quite a few things I need to update them on. Especially, I was hoping to talk to the guild master. But if he's still going to be away, I might have no choice but to preemptively write a letter to the academy. And also
I'm
inquire.
sort of tempted at joining the guild if you ever need assistance. I don't really do a lot here. I'm only doing hunting, so if you ever need an extra hand and muscle,
Would appreciate that, thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
of course.
Oh, I suppose I've talked your ear off for long enough. Thank you for everything that you have done so far. I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome. I have moments where it's very hard for me to accept a lot of the rules and a lot of people. It will take me some time, but you know.
Completely understand.
Alan definitely sees this place as home, and I'm there for the run. And you know, if he does get accepted for mayor, you know, I can't keep dragging him out of the walls every single time. So it's gonna be around for a long time. So why not?
Well, I believe all three of the candidates running would make, well, a great mayor. And that includes Alan. Each one brings to the table their own unique skill sets that the town could benefit from. And Alan is starting to become a capable fighter. I look forward to see his continued progress.
I try and teach him every once in a while to do hunting. I try and pull him to do combat stuff and get him to be more with nature, as I should say. Not to be as biased as I am.
It is greatly benefiting him, and I completely understand. Granted, back home, it was just snow, but it was still beautiful. Sitting out in the snow and in nature, I loved it. And here, there's...
I'd love to do more snow stuff.
I live off a small island, or I say small, it's still rather large, an island off the east coast of Isadel. Beautiful place.
Ooh. Well, I know that this is a whole entire island. Maybe I'll go explore again.
I've been meaning to actually explore the surrounding area myself. Know our neighbors, know the roads, which roads for certain lead to where.
There is a section that definitely... I was looking around just a tad bit. I know that there are some places that I dare far into. But I can probably go look around a little bit more, but there is a section that I don't think is very great, in my opinion. I can probably go and mark on some places on a map of some kind and draw up something, because normally what I can do is I can place... what I normally do is I place little flower markings with my paint on trees, where it's like the most safest, and then I add petals depending on the, I guess, how bad it is.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on how many petals there are, will depend on how dangerous it can be. So I could try and do that if you want me to.
I would never ask you to put yourself into danger. I would...
Nah, I'm used to it.
If you're in the area and you wish to do so, we would greatly appreciate any information you could bring to the table.
Well, I'm always around. I know that I disappear once in a while because I'm out there becoming one with nature for a time.
Yes, you have your own life to live, and I won't ask you to I won't pull you away from your life to the bustling town and the woes of Cari, but any help you can offer, I will always welcome it. And even if it's just for you to say, hello, Sigurd, I would welcome that just as much.
Yeah, I'll try not to climb through windows, because I tend to do that with Alan.
Well, as long as no one thinks you're breaking in, then I have no problem with it.
I hope, like, I haven't, unfortunately, sometimes.
If I ever, I'll inform the guard that if they ever see someone matching your description climbing through Alan's window, I will tell them it's more than likely you, so they don't try to arrest you.
Yes. Please don't try to arrest me. Look, I sometimes can't be asked to go all the way around because I'm too tired to really, go around, so I just go into tiny windows. Sometimes I get stuck, so it's you get what I mean.
Yes.
But what do we have today? Do we have anything on hand today that you want to do?
Not that comes to immediate mind. I know a lot of the guard are going to be helping Samantha campaign. I'm probably going to do patrols here and there. I think there's going to be a talk for the militia things. I don't think there's going to be anything physical unless people are absolutely wanting it. But outside of that, I don't think there's much. We don't really have much in store.
Understandable. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'm the militia stuff. I don't know.
Absolutely, I won't hesitate.
I'm glad. Well, I will definitely. I've been talking to you. I guess, biting your ear off with all the information.
You're fine.
Actually now get out the gate.
I wouldn't want to keep you from talking to Samantha about building you a sword, because I'm sure both of you would have a lovely conversation about that.
It's mainly because there's a lot of bone on the creature, so there are quite a good decent amount of things that I can use for a weapon.
Always use every bit of animal that you can. That's what I was always taught.
I'm glad that you were taught that, because killing an animal, as I should say, in my own era of religion, nature will always find its way to punish you or to grant you what you want. And I've already lost my eye due to stealing an apple that nature really didn't like me to do. So I tripped up, and I've been trying to check it, and I think my eye is getting to a point where I can't see very well out of it anymore. It's been a very long time since I checked it yesterday, and they said that if it gets any worse, I may need to actually take it out, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Can't see half of my side.
Well, believe it was Odin who took out his left eye. He plucked out his left eye for, it was the price to pay for knowledge. So.
Yep.
Sometimes,
Knowledge, I guess.
sometimes sacrifices must be made to,
Very true.
yes.
are your injuries, by the way? Is your injuries healed?
I'm recovering. I've still the claw marks on my chest. Are still relatively bad, but they're healing.
Yeah, it's like gashes on my arms from putting my hand
My shoulder
monster's
feels
mouth.
a million times better, though.
God, I
I've,
was afraid that I might lose my arm for that creature.
Oh.
By sticking my hand
my
in there was the greatest idea.
yeah. When I was trying to get your spear back, or what I could, it almost took my arm with it. That would have been bad.
Yeah, I don't need that. It'll make hunting and fighting a lot harder with one arm.
Yes, although I could probably have talked to Kelvin, he might be able to whip me up something in case anything happened to it. But I'm rather attached to my limbs.
Yeah, I like my limbs on my body instead of, in a monster's mouth, chewed up and murdered.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's understandable. But yeah, I should be free all day, so if you ever need me to go do something outside the walls, let me know.
I'll keep you in
Probably do
mind.
some more exploring.
And if you see anything suspicious, please let me know if you think it's a threat to the town at the very least.
Yeah, if I see anything spread that's not supposed to spread, I'll let you know as immediately as possible.
Thank you.
If you need any hunting, let me know. I do enjoy hunting.
Absolutely. Oh, it's been ages since I've had a proper hunt.
That is a mood. I need to find a bigger animal or something, just for fun.
Yes, I remember last thing I actually hunted was a very large wolf that was a nuisance to our village. That was a thrilling hunt.
Were you able to solve that, actually?
Well, while we hunted it, we didn't kill it. It proved better than me and my sister. And so we decided to leave it be.
I'm glad. Happy.
I'm not sure who started it, but now it won't happen.
Oh no.
You know, another thing I would like to push for when I'm mayor, finding a town delicacy. You know, because towns usually have their, like, go-to delicacy.
That's true.
Anything to report? You didn't find that burrito on the statue, did you? Please tell me that you got that from the tavern for yourself.
I got this from the tavern.
Okay.
We did see a chicken.
Chicken.
Wait, there was a burrito on the statue?
No,
A chicken came through the tavern, and vanished as quickly as it arrived.
Oh yeah, there's a chicken loose in the tavern.
Well, that
I saw it.
sucks
still there.
I almost
for
grabbed
them,
it.
I guess.
Yeah, it's still there.
That cog's pretty fast, man.
You just gotta
not
grab
a
it
cock
more
of the
firmly.
Oh yeah, there was like a bird that was like stealing shit like at the beginning of the town.
You mean right when we reopened?
Yeah, like somewhere around that time.
Didn't someone almost fall down the tower or something? Or at least
that
almost
was
fell down
Tim?
trying to climb up there?
Yeah, that was Tim. Wait, was that the beginning of town?
No, I mean,
I
we.
think that was a
Fell
couple
off
months
the
in.
wall.
It's one of the guards on the night
Tim
shift.
fell off the wall.
He was day shift for a while, but then he requested, and we placed him on the night shift.
Oh, I see.
Anything to report? Anything unusual? Just normal?
Not that I've noticed.
Oh,
I'll probably check around in a couple minutes.
yes, I'm probably going to hit
Like,
the.
right now, nothing.
I'm gonna hit the towers to see if we can spot any more of those creatures.
The big things.
Yes.
Those large things with the mouth and the...
Mm.
I'm not continuing that sentence.
The butt.
You mean the dummy thick creature that attacked the town?
Dummy thick.
Yes, the thing with the big dumpy, as people have said.
What is... What's the fascination with a dumpy?
I don't know.
Not
I
many
have no
creatures
idea.
have a very
I'm going to
distinct butt. Like
I'm
that.
going to be honest, the
It
one
just-
thing
it
I
just
didn't
is
expect to
weird.
see on that creature was its ass.
Exactly. It's not the fact that it just happens to have
was
like
everyone
a
mainly
butt.
running
so
away from it
fixated
and trying
on
to
its
attack
ass.
it,
It
rather
was
than
spewing like poison and slapping people.
Look,
I don't know, man.
Well,
Because
that
if
was
you
from
think
the
about it-
wall. Once they're
their
off,
legs are really tiny. It probably sits down a lot, therefore it had to evolve a butt.
Well, and can you imagine the squats it does every day? I mean,
all
it
makes
just
sense.
makes sense that it would have
damn.
a chiseled ass.
A chiseled
Honestly, it looks
ass.
like if
really
it fell over, it wouldn't be able to
well-defined.
get back up. So how does it move?
Oh no,
I
it
wanted to look at a well-defined ass.
I'm right here.
What?
But you look
Nothing like a donkey.
Nobody?
Nobody? I thought that was a good joke.
it's okay. It's okay.
Thought that was a good joke.
It's a good joke.
I don't think you're an ass.
Thank you.
I can't
say
believe
that
we're
about
calling him
yourself.
an ass unintentionally, I guess. Sorry, Samantha, you're a fucking ass. That's literally what we're trying to say right now.
But I'm this town's ass.
I'm
It's a very
just
good
now,
ass.
and
Oh god.
my
Sorry,
ass lifts this down with 2 cheeks at a time. God damn. Curry Town surprises me every single day I stay living in here.
it is never a dull moment.
I've been here like 2 years and crazy shit still keeps happening. God damn it.
I wish I could say I was surprised, William. I genuinely wish I could say I was surprised.
It just
Seems
seems
like yesterday we were trying to see if we can turn the water fountain to a milk fountain.
Yes, and it feels like yesterday that
Let's not.
it feels like yesterday I also made into law that if the fountain is defaced in any way, you will be charged 100 gold.
Damn.
Why would one deface
lot
the
of balls.
fountain?
I don't know. Maybe
I saw 2
peop-
deer. They were 2 bucks and they were fighting each other. Their horns interlocked, and while they were trying to unlock, they fell down a hill and they rolled, and it was really funny.
Okay.
I would love to
It's
witness
that
that.
season,
As a
okay?
hunter, I've never
It's that
witnessed
time of year.
Animals are funny.
It's a time of year where bucks start
Animals
rolling
are.
down the hill together. It's called
Exactly.
rolling season.
You gotta watch, instead of watching for falling boulders next to big hills, you gotta watch for rolling bucks.
Yeah. What is that
Okay, I'm
sound?
not gonna
Oh, it's
lie
just
though,
2
if
bucks
one of
rolling.
those things like
Oh, no.
rolled onto you, it would not be nice, especially because they got sharp pits.
Well, yes.
That, very true, yeah.
I've seen a man be gored by a very angry buck.
Mhm.
It's not pretty.
Oh.
That's why you gotta be very careful when hunting them. I
Mhm.
seem to have good luck though with them though, so. I haven't been gored yet.
Don't think I give a buck.
Wow.
Sometimes you
Are
just
you
gotta
feeling,
grab them
like,
by the
aggressive today?
horns, you just like tip them over. Like, why?
You know,
I've been
I
reading a book on jokes.
I feel like that's how Samantha
Oh,
hunts.
okay.
He stands in front of the buck and says, "Come at me," and it charges, and he just flips
Yeah.
it.
He flips them over.
Oh, I've done
I
that,
can see
yes.
that.
That doesn't surprise me in the
That's what
slightest.
We used
Oh,
to.
I don't have that
called
kind of
buck tipping.
dexterity nor strength, so I'm just gonna keep using a bow.
You get extra points if you throw it in a different direction.
You know, I haven't tried
Triple
that.
if you decide to instead grab it and suplex it.
That I can
It's
also see.
easy. When you've got the
That's what I
horns, you pull it in, you grab it under the neck, and you just go back.
So he's done that too. That doesn't surprise me. That's no-
He has experience.
And this man's running
Just
for
reminds
mayor.
me of,
Samantha can
Probably
Well-
flip a barn upside down by himself.
I'm telling you, this man
If there's
becomes
one thing that
mayor.
we'd know for sure
Bandits would
If
run
he
in
became
fear.
mayor, the mayor would never need a guard. If anyone ever
No,
tried to,
we would have to.
assassinate the mayor,
We would have to protect the person who's trying to
the guy-
kill him. He would rip them in half. Easy.
someone threatens the
It's
town,
not
the
for-
mayor
it's
just
not for-
handles it
it's not for-
themselves.
It's not for his protection. It's for their protection.
Have you seen this man in his jacket?
I don't have my jacket with me.
No, with his jacket, this man
But Samantha,
is
how will
imposing.
you fare against a mortal combat with a goose?
A goose?
Everyone knows.
I don't know.
A
I've never
goose, you
fought a
just
goose.
grab it by the neck. Its neck is the perfect size and shape to
Yeah.
just grab.
Oh.
They're aggressive, but they're really not that scary. I don't know what the big hubbub about them is.
Geese.
This
You
is fun
remember?
if I just kick him.
You remember that game that Barry was making? Barry and Barracks. I had the intimidate rolls and stuff.
Who?
Did you ever? Oh, you might not have ever met Barry. Fuck.
Oh, I miss Barry.
No, I've never met Barry.
Well, geese are basically like that, except they always get a nat 20 on intimidate.
That doesn't
That's
surprise
their only
me.
skill.
I mean, they're scary and they're aggressive and it kind of catches you off guard. But
Oh.
if you're like, can't run away from one, you just grab it.
Now I'm
Just
sad.
grab it and throw.
Kick it in the neck.
Barry took Squeaky.
I'm gonna go explore. See kind of like.
I miss Barry and Squeaky.
Um,
I don't know who these people are.
Prove their wolf as mayor. We need
No,
to see how they fare against a flock of geese.
they're trying adventuring on. So,
Well, if there's a flock of geese, all I have is my sword, and then we'd be eating pretty.
Here, here.
Yes, that is the one thing about geese. As long as you don't let them scare you, their method of attacking you is trying to bite you. Their weak point is their neck. Just kick them in the neck. They have to reach for you.
very true. Very true.
Yeah, I
Kick
guess
in the
when you
neck,
hunt
it's
a lot of
dead.
animals, you get
It
to a
is
point where you're
obscenely
just
hot
like,
in my room right now. Oh,
I'm much more. A deer can fuck you up a lot more than a goose.
goodbye, Marcus. You will be missed.
So,
Rip.
Good night, Marcus.
You see, what was it? Was it geese or? Was it geese or swans that have teeth though? That's fucking terrifying.
I think it's Swan.
thing?
Or is it both? It could be both.
no, swans
I
don't.
think
Swans don't? So it's geese then.
Swans don't.
Okay.
Yeah, geese
I
just
know
look.
geese do for sure. I thought both
Geese just
did,
look
though.
like demons because if it has a beak, it shouldn't have teeth. That's just fucked up. It's not right.
Swans still have those little like Barbie things on the tongue, so they can like pull things in.
That's
but they don't
probably
have
what I'm
all of
thinking
those
of, that's what
awful
I'm thinking
teeth
of.
things.
I know of a fish that had like, I saw once that had like human teeth.
What?
I've heard about these teeth, these
Yeah.
fish called, I think they're called triggerfish. They usually aren't in like coral reefs, but they use like these human-like teeth. They look like front teeth to like bite sea urchins and things like that, and like starfish.
I hate everything about that. That mental image I could have gone without my entire life. So thank you.
Yeah, can we replace that
I'm
water with
sorry.
milk and kill those fish?
No, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't know how many.
we have to fish
Yeah,
those fish
that
out of
was
the.
when
Freshwater
that was-
fish, you don't really have to worry unless you're dealing with a pike, because pike definitely, or like alligator gars. Now those have big teeth.
See, this is what I'm talking about. People defacing the statue. Who put fish in her fountain?
To be fair, that one fish, if I remember correctly, just decided that its destiny was to be in the fountain. We removed it, and it went back on its own. It was the fish that you had to find.
To be fair,
I don't know if you
see a
can.
fish
Can you
girl, though?
legally prosecute a fish?
I
Yes.
Isn't she a
the
mermaid?
fuck? I
I thought that
Who?
fish got legal
Cari?
protection once it returned to the fountain.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know much
We
about
never said
Cari.
that.
I've heard something about it from
She-
Mason.
Yes. She was a mer. Yes.
I met a
Oh,
chat about.
I
We
see.
never. confirmed it.
I don't know if she actually looked like that. I never met her, but it's possible.
Oh, from what
The
it
only really
sounds
thing I
like
heard
it.
about Cari is apparently that's also her grave, but I think that was immediately shot down.
What, the fountain?
Yeah, somebody told me once that it was like she was entombed inside of it.
Wha-
No, I don't.
I-
I don't remember that at all. That wasn't
That
there when
sounds
they
like a
moved here.
terrible
So.
idea in case it ever has to be
Probably
renovated
not.
or removed.
Or, you know,
That's
we
what I
live
heard.
right next to a crypt
But
that
then
apparently
again, some people do
seemingly
weird
has
things with their graves.
weird problems with skeletons, according to some of the adventurers.
Yeah, I moved here about a year after she'd passed, and the fountain wasn't here originally, so I don't believe that's actually the case.
I'm fairly certain her
If you,
friends wouldn't want her entombed in the fountain, let alone
I'm
her
not questioning
family.
it. Our family used to know a lord in Ascane whose family had this weird tradition to have their eldest males be
Seeing if that's a tomb or not.
stuffed upon death.
Ugh.
That is.
The fountain.
They had a
Possibly the
whole
tomb of
like
Cari.
librarium of stuffed men.
Do you want
Very
draugrs? Because that's how you get draugrs.
Oh, it was really fucking weird. Apparently they had like
Can they-
3 on-site priests.
That's actually an interesting
Actually-
question, because if they've
You know,
if they've
there's a
taken the
reason
bones
most like
out,
human taxidermy
Well,
is popular.
But the flesh itself
Oh,
would
it
still
was so
technically
weird.
be.
So weird.
It's very weird.
yeah, but it wouldn't have.
Mm.
I don't think it'd be able to move it because it'd just be full of stuffing.
But okay,
It would
assuming
just kind of flop on the ground and be really pissed off.
or assuming it had its innards replaced by something that would give it shape. Then, in theory, it could probably move.
I never asked how they did it. It disturbed me.
I mean, rightly so,
Which you-
but
which you
if
should.
they were stuffed
You
and
should.
by some chance magic happened and they were to come to life, I would believe they would still be able to walk around because they would still technically
Unless
have
it's
shape.
Like a rigid, unless it's just a
I
rigid
think it
shape
depends
in
on
there
the
with
type
no
of taxidermy.
joints.
That's also a fair point.
Yeah, it's usually a shape
Then
with
all
no
they do
joints
is
or
be able
like.
to go like, "Rrr."
Either way, it's
Or
still
just kind of
creepy.
move around as well.
Disturbing.
Maybe
Hypo-
they'd be stuck in a
hypothetically-
singular pose, but then they just have to kind of waddle
Sick.
towards you like this.
Yes,
Back this
A
entire
word?
time.
That's terrifying.
lead the way.
And it
Hypothetically, if
menacingly
it-
wobbles towards you, and then it hits a like notch, and it falls over, and it can't get up because it can't move.
Hypothetically, it would also be.
Okay. The talk that we had
Mm-hmm.
in the hospital. We were both angry. Things didn't go right. Stuff happened.
Agree.
I'm gonna have to bear it back.
Okay. Wait, is that a fizzbone sword? No. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Did she fool around with it? I think the music might be a little too loud. Uh-oh. That. I hate that. What? There? Something over there. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn down this music. Uh-oh. I'm tangled. Which way do you want me to go? This way? But yeah, Sig was expecting somebody to come today, but... Or I was expecting somebody to come today. I'm not sure if that's happening or not. That's why he smells like flowers. It's still loud. There we go. Much better.
Sigurd.
Samantha.
Hello. What you doing up here?
Vivi wanted to talk, but then she said she'd be right back, and then has been gone for a little while. Could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you go to the keep? Do a quick once around?
Of course. I'll go do that.
Thank you, Samantha. So, Sig knows about Adala being a bandit and who he works for. The guildmaster told him. And Sig assumes Vivi knows about Adala. So, he's being cautious of Adala. And by extension.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Just calm down for a moment.
You're fine.
I've got my dog in my room, so I'm having to watch him right now, so...
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. We were both angry. The mission hadn't gone as well as we thought it would. Words were exchanged, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I apologise for that. However, I'm not taking back what I said. you do have a hero complex, but I do as well, really. So all of the adventurers do. What do you expect?
Well, ironically, at that moment in time, I wasn't trying to be a hero. I was thinking more logistically. You are a half-elf. You are far faster than I am in full-plate mail. Which is why I suggested you go in my stead. I've seen you run. You can run very fast, Vivi. Far faster
But
than...
it wasn't just that, Sig.
I know. You were worried about the guard, but also you've been training with us. I would like to believe they can read you by now. They would have been able to tell, regardless, that something was up when Thistle and I didn't return with you.
I know about that, but it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that part. It was also you basically said to your guards that you were gonna lead us out, but you weren't gonna come with us, and then you did.
Well, I had said
So-
as I left that I changed my mind that I was going to go along with you because, as a council member,
Well, that should have been said to us then. I don't think me or
I
Thistle heard you say
was
that.
right behind you. I thought you heard me. That was my apologies then. I wanted to apologize, but I was giving us both
Look,
time.
I may have big ears, but doesn't mean that, I can hear everything that everybody says to me.
I never assume. I just thought you did. Again, I am sorry. I should have made it more clear. But also, as a member of the council and as captain of the guard, I have a duty. Whether you're adventurers or not, I have a duty to make sure everyone is protected.
Yeah, but Sig, me and Thistle can handle ourselves. If that was the situation of us not,
I have
if we
no
weren't
doubt.
adventurers or if we had no combat, then yeah, I could generally understand why you followed.
Believe
But
me,
you had your guards here, and they just sat at the gate and waited for us to return, and then only when I returned did they decide to follow. But only because Samantha was there to tell them.
believe me. Well, that's why he's lieutenant. That is why Samantha is my lieutenant. They have to listen to his orders.
And if he wasn't there, though, then what would have happened?
We can't dwell on the what ifs. We have to deal with what actually happened. I know our plan was to lure the thing away from town. And that went south. Faster than I was anticipating, on the chance that it did go south. So, at that point, when it went south, I was thinking on my feet. I have seen a great deal of battle. I'm used to situations like that. I could read that thing relatively easy. I knew from the start that if anything happened, 2 people, hell, 3 people wouldn't have been able to handle that. I was hoping that it wouldn't come to that. But I was wrong. And we needed help. We needed help fast. Yes, I shouted at you and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shouted. And yes, I believe in the moment I said you were an elf. That is wrong. You were half elf and I apologize. But as your friend and as I have a duty, especially in stuff like that, I have a duty to make sure you get back to the people who care for you most. And if anything had happened to you, I would be the one to have to tell your family, as well as Adala, what happened. And I partially didn't want to think about that while we were fighting that creature. I will be honest, that's partially why I said to go. But look at me, Vivi. This armor slows me down. Incredibly so. Anything could have happened by the time I got back to the town and back to you. We were all starting to get tired from the sheer flurry of attacks that thing threw at us. I know this armor can withstand a few hits, and it did. My shield as well. But at most, I don't know, do you have any chainmail or anything underneath? I don't think that would have even protected you even slightly from it. Tore through me. I had to pay Belinda a great deal to repair and replace pieces of my armor. Had anything gone wrong and that thing hit you, I would have to live with that because I didn't make the call. I made the call to leave. I know what I'm capable of, and I can easily read it while I'm there. That is why I wanted you to go. You are faster than I am in this armor.
Sig, I'm not asking for reasons as to
I know.
why stuff happened. I'm not asking for this.
I was an ass. I know. I am abrasive. I am aggressive and unintentionally most times. And I said some things that I shouldn't have because I knew it would pick at you. And I am terribly sorry. You are my friend. You are a dear friend, Vivi. And I trust you more than you realize. But I've seen a lot of friends die.
I find it hard to believe though, Sig, when... I find it very hard to believe when all this happens and then when you're making snide remarks towards me. I simply said just listen to the doctor and then you rebuttal back with a snide remark.
I know. I was angry.
And you keep doing it. It's not even when you're angry, you just keep doing it. And at this point, I don't even know why we're friends at this point. You make these snide remarks which forces me to, and I get really upset by them, and then I rebuttal back in anger, and then you rebuttal back in anger. And then it turns into an argument every time.
I do it because I was jealous. Alright? But you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm sorry.
Why not? Why should I trust what you're saying here? Because you could be saying this just to blow smoke up my ass at this point.
You have no right to believe me, and you have no reason to accept any apology I give you. And I've been probably the worst friend you could have ever had. Which is why I'm going to do my best to show that my words carry weight. You don't have to believe me, but regardless, I will still see you as my friend, whether the feeling isn't mutual.
I know at this point, I really don't.
That is fine. I'm not asking you to forgive me or what have you. I just want you to know that I am sorry. I didn't want to. I was giving you time to cool off before I approached you. I was giving you your space. But
well, again, I apologize for what I said during the medical, and it could have definitely gone better, and that was faults on my part, but still, I do I don't really regret saying that you do have a hero complex.
I believe a lot of people in this town have
Who
a
the
hero
fuck doesn't
complex.
here? Yeah, everybody, and like all the adventurers do. A lot of the guards, I'm pretty sure, do. You know.
Yes. And I don't. This is the second creature that was driven out of its territory towards the town. That's highly territorial.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Well, not the territorial thing, but
We
these creatures just randomly appearing.
we have looked into some of the creatures. Both have been highly territorial. So something is forcing them out of their territory down to ours. I don't think this is a coincidence. I think something might be forcing them down towards the town.
Do we know which location they're coming from?
No, we don't. I simply don't have the manpower to conduct an investigation. We still haven't recovered from Zane.
Well, if anything, me and Adala are headed to Noria very soon.
Be
We're
careful.
going on a small trip.
There are bandits there, and I
We're
think
gonna
they're
take a break
involved.
from- You think so?
Call it a hunch. A warrior's hunch.
Right. Well, me and Adela are already doing a task for Leon. We're gonna go check on Belinda's old master. Make sure he's okay.
Be careful up there.
Mhm.
When we went up there with the academy, we had a run-in with some of the bandits, and they attacked the students.
You're talking about the ones that you're talking about the ones that the students fought and then, had their bodies in it, all the, injured and dead ones.
Oh,
They dragged to the side.
wait, did you go with us?
Yes, I did. I broke my ribs because of it. I nearly died.
That's so strange. I don't remember you being in the town, but now I remember you.
Yes.
Okay, out of character. I genuinely don't remember you being there. But okay, card. Yeah, it's back to me now, but
Yeah.
that's so strange. To call it a yes, you were. Then you know the bandits I'm talking about. My apologies.
Yeah. It's probably because I wasn't dealing with the bandits. I was actually dealing with to make sure that I was on lookout.
Yes.
With one of the students.
Because I remember when we were in the cave. So you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. We think.
Yeah, that's the mission I nearly died on. Remember?
Yes, that was the mission.
I had the broken nose and.
I almost had my arm cleaved off.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. Yuki. Yuki was with us.
Yes, Yuki went.
That was the other person that helped me.
I forgot he went. I'm going to be honest. I think I took a blow to the head too. Maybe that's why it's so fuzzy right now.
No, that wasn't from the recent one.
You know, I need to get a helmet. That's starting to become apparent. Need to get a helmet.
I think we all do, really.
Yeah, who would
I forgot what a bagel was today.
I'm going to be honest, I almost forgot what it was just now.
I generally couldn't remember what a bagel was, and everybody started getting really concerned for me. The fact that I couldn't remember what a single donutted bread.
Yeah, you said bagel and I pictured a donut.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't even picture that. I pictured bread. That's about it.
Just
Like, not
bread?
even bread. It wasn't even anything. I couldn't even think of anything. I was like, wait, what's a bagel?
Maybe we need to just talk to Belinda and have her fashion helmets for the guard and the adventure. Well, the guards have helmet. I don't have one. The adventurers and me.
Yeah, probably.
Because the last thing this town needs is people with a bunch of head injuries.
Well, that's a bit too late to say that now.
A fair point.
There's so many weird creatures and shit. I just can't keep track. Like nobody documents it. There's no way to tell if anything anyone documents is even true to begin with anyway.
Mm.
The amount
Maybe
of
we
books
should
are just full
probably
of
ask-
bullshit.
That's the academy.
We could.
Which reminds me, I'll probably be writing to the academy.
Alright.
I was hoping to talk to the council about some things, but seeing as how you and I are the only ones here, I may be just better off doing a preemptive letter and then explain afterwards.
alright.
Well, I can explain to you later regardless.
Of course.
But just a thought that popped into my head.
Thank you. Looking for this. I couldn't find it. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go turn
Yeah, it
this
was
in.
at the table in there.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Did anyone see where Adela went?
Did anyone see where Samantha
he
went?
went-
That
Don't
way.
went that way.
That motherfucker
Samantha,
is still in
no.
town.
Have you seen Samantha?
No, I have not.
Kinda just disappeared.
Like I saw him here earlier.
Well, got up and walked away, and
I'll
we
go-
just
I'll go
weren't
look
worried
around.
about it.
Oh, I asked him to do something for me, and I haven't seen him come back, which... Well, no, I saw him walk back this way, but...
I don't
Yeah,
remember seeing
some
him.
get up, leave, came back, and leave towards the east.
Oh, well then, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go see if I can find Samantha.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with him. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you something.
About what?
Do you have any leads on the break-ins? Cause like I've been looking at it and like no none of the night guards have anything to report. Like they didn't see anything. All I know is that they might have escaped like from the north gate.
Which break-ins are we talking about? We're talking about the one that happened ages ago, or the hotel?
The more recent one, the hotel one.
I'm looking into it. I have a few people.
Okay.
I have the night guard searching, keeping eyes.
Okay. Alright. When people were asking about it, I answered it as best as I could without giving too much away.
Thank you. But yes, just tell them we're still looking into it. We're making some progress. But we don't have anything to reveal to the public at this time.
Alright.
How do you lose such a very large man? Is that him there? No, that's Adala.
I'll check around those games.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, well, now I'm concerned. Samantha come through here?
You wanna go looking outside the gates?
No.
Maybe he went out there.
I don't
Could
think...
be in the outhouse.
Don't think he would have left the town without informing anyone. I mean...
Did he go
Oh,
outside with Thristle?
I think she left way before he did. Can you let me
Oh.
out the gate so I can go hunt?
Yeah, well, give me one moment.
Yeah, I'll go wait by the east gate.
Sorry, I saw like a
Yes, you
Wait,
saw the
right, just
same
like
thing.
light. I just checked, it was Blake.
Oh, what the hell is he doing?
Oh, hey, yeah.
I don't know.
Liz is going on a hunting trip.
I'm letting her out now if you wish to go.
Liam, are we the new
Yeah,
council?
okay, yeah.
Wanna catch her?
We're gonna go get herbs for Maria.
Oh,
and
she-
Sarah.
Earn my keep.
You really got your knife on you. Is that gonna be good enough?
We're just getting herbs, aren't we?
Yeah, but just in the situation of us being attacked.
Honestly, I'm probably better than this. Or better with this.
Alright.
Let me go up, make sure nothing's on the other side.
Alright. Hey, Liz. Go up and tag along. Shrug.
Yeah, we should probably let the spirits know that you're tagging along. Usually it's not super exciting when I'm on my own, so.
Well, we're just going to get some herbs, but yeah, I guess if you want to
Yeah.
get religious on me.
Well, well, are you tagging along with me to hunt or just to walk around? I mean, you can come along, yeah.
We're
I'm
gathering
not gonna
herbs.
stop you.
Herbs.
Alright. We can walk towards the east and then split off. Oh, I could point out where the tree is if you need to. If you guys
Fine
need anything
sticking,
while you're
yeah.
outside, feel free to come on.
We're fine. Take me along with this.
Where did he go? You are coming with me. Going to just hide you, though. It's going to take a few notes later today. Or tonight, I should say. We'll go around the long way. Did everyone just like leave? No, he's still here. Where the hell did he go? You know what? I'm gonna get something to drink, so I'm gonna. Shit. I think it's this one. Yes. Have you seen Samantha?
Samantha went to go take a nap.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Nice axe, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Probably. See that we check on stuff. Hmm? Hopefully it doesn't make a mess in the sun. What? I don't know. I feel like the chicken's about to litter. Uh-oh.
That's what I thought. Oh my god, that fucking chicken is so goofy.
What, chickens?
What's with a chicken?
I don't know, but it was on the fountain.
Does he have a track record?
No, it's just like.
No, we didn't take a shit in the fountain.
No, because I would have cleaved it in half if it had.
Blowing it.
Hmm.
I made sure the fountain
Wait, what happened?
dirty.
The chicken was on the fountain and I scared it off.
Oh, okay.
You were just gonna leave it there.
I just. Alright. Go walk
Yeah,
around.
but what if it sat on the fountain? Would you have cleaned it up?
You would clean it.
No, you
You think I have to clean off?
Because you used to leave it there.
Go catch it.
No, that coffee was sitting there. Because that
Yeah,
was
did you-
Marcus's.
Did you find Samantha?
Apparently, Samantha went to take a nap. Whether or not
Yeah,
he'll be
I was
back,
about
I
to
don't
say.
know.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say I found him.
Oh, you found him where?
Yeah, in the keep, taking a nap.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna continue.
Well, I'm gonna go set up my shop.
I want to ask you a question.
Me?
Yeah. Since you're part of the council,
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
You're fine. I
okay,
wasn't sure if the flux was gonna take you or not.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering, can I have permission to use the forge instead of using a makeshift forge to make rings?
That forge is not. It is privately owned. It is Belinda's forge.
Yeah.
You would have to talk to Belinda about that initially. So, though,
Yeah, I've been waiting to speak with her, but I have no idea where she is.
to my knowledge, I believe she went back home for a little while. She should be returning at some point. I'm uncertain.
Yeah, I just saw that chicken jump too.
However, you could probably talk to Leon. I think him and Belinda are together.
Ah.
So he would probably be able to better help you before I could. We just use Belinda for general maintenance and any repair the guard armor would need. It would go into the funds for the town and whatnot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go set up my store.
Well, that's a face I haven't seen in quite some time. Well, or lack thereof.
Greetings.
Good evening.
Guard Captain, yes?
Yes, been quite some time, my friend. How have you fared?
Fared well. Traveled far and wide.
Oh, good.
Gifts from afar.
Oh, good. Feel free to set up shop wherever you wish.
Market man shall.
I don't think the bell has gone off, but hopefully the bell shall go off soon. I'm sure there'll be at least some people interested in your wares. And if anyone gives you any trouble,
yes,
by all means. Actually, I do have a box for you. Our agreement. I made a special small, as much as I could. The flowers were being very difficult. I have a few oils and stuff for your shop.
Yes, agreement made in past, ready to come to fruition.
Yes. I'll just have to grab it. I'm going to do a few rounds before I head back home and grab my box. But yes, feel free to there's the market bell. Feel free to set up shop wherever. And if anyone gives you a hassle, let me or any of the guards know, and we will make it right.
Yes. Thank you, merchant man. Always happy to trade.
God, Decidius. I love him so much. Oh, Decidius is so good.
Night guard hands it over, but
Everything all right?
we're just
Showing the
explaining
newbies how to work the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you were the ones who checked in Market Man.
Oh.
Yes.
John.
That one is a unique one. First time in a while he's been back.
Yes. Market man's fun.
Oh, also,
That's one way to put it.
market is open. Feel free to do a little bit of shopping while you're on duty. And if anybody seems to hassle our hooded merchant man, let's try to resolve it peacefully. He kind of looks like a bandit who's attacked the town in the past, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, he tends.
people here tend to hold grudges, but he seems harmless so far.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure like he usually doesn't bring weapons. Like.
Not to, well, I bought a ring off of him. Northern design. Reminds me of home.
I need to talk to Leon about something.
Oh, he's over there purchasing something from,
There he is.
He said how fast.
Alright, I've got to respawn and grab a box. Cause... tools... is it... No, it's kits. Campfire... I just need a box. I just need a box. Item bag. Where is item box? Where is box? Cardboard box. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dying. I love Market Man. He's great. Gonna go to the outhouse and pretend he came back from his, because there's no close spawn. I'm pretty sure he has his shop set up.
I'm taking this to keep.
Here you are, my friend.
Ah, yes. Very nice. Allow me to examine these goods.
By all means.
Ooh. Very nice. Smells good. How much do you think you wish for these?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know. How much do you think that are worth? You seem like a man well traveled.
Merchant man could make good sell of the oils, yes. Very good sales. So merchant man will make special offer. If you make more for me in future, then merchant man will happily give you at least 6 silver. 6 silver for each.
I am fine with that.
Then trade is good.
Thank you. Oh, my friend.
Oh, you dropped some.
Oh, there we are. My legs are,
If merchant man could ever give you more wares, merchant man will be happy to provide.
Leon.
Absolutely.
How's it
Hey,
going?
I was hoping that.
While
I
everyone's,
was hoping you could help
well,
me.
obviously here, I assume they're waiting in line. I will
Do you do commissions for like?
do a patrol around, see what I can, see if they're anything out of the ordinary while they shop for
You can make me
from
one.
you. So I'll probably do a once around and see what you have myself.
Custom made.
Do you have time for me to get your measurements right now?
Please, come one, come all. Merchant man more than happy to trade.
Why was I so far off the ground? And what is going on? I don't have a drift in my controller because it only happens in VR chat.
They're being sold by the pickle salesman over there.
Oh, wait, did you...
No, please answer me. Do you call pickle gherkins?
Would you like one?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you know what a gherkin is?
A word? A what?
A gherkin.
Elin here is not connoisseur of pickles.
I have
I know what a pickle is. I don't know what a gherkin is.
I have no idea what that is, no.
It's this type of pickle.
Pickle of what? What vegetable?
Isn't a pickle just a cucumber that has fermented in vinegar?
No.
Yes.
No.
But
A
the
pickle
gherkin
is
is a special
it's
type of cucumber.
a pickle is a conserved vegetable in either a saline solution or vinegar solution, depending on the treatment of it.
Oh, that's
It could
that's
be
fair,
any
yeah.
vegetable at all.
Anything,
Apparently, a
yeah.
gherkin is a type of vegetable or a type of pickle, right?
Yes.
Is it conserved in vinegar or saline?
Vinegar.
Oh, did you buy that from
There's the
Merchant
sour
Man?
type.
Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I'll
it's the
put it in my
biggest jar
pocket.
he has.
He sells good food. He sold me seafood from home. Oh, by the gods!
How do you buy seafood from like way over your home?
I think it
Does
doesn't
it
like
has
you.
a way to like conserve it?
It was perfectly fine. I don't question it. I mean, have you looked at him?
Not really. I walked past it and I was
Go.
really concerned by everything I did. Like you.
I recommend taking a look at his shop.
As someone running as mayor, I might take a look and then just write notes down and then consider who's buying from them.
Well, he seems harmless. You want to go take care of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the equipment for it.
Okay. I've looked into him. He seems harmless. I know he
Fair enough.
appears like some of the unsavory types that we've had to deal with in the past. He seems genuine in his enthusiasm to sell
And he sells
things.
good pickles.
If you want to be more certain about your future, my tea readings are always open.
I was not aware that you did that sort of thing.
Sig, I've been doing that for over 5 months. What are you
Apparently
talking
it has
about?
A bottle of something.
Alan, I've been very busy, my friend. Obscenely busy.
Sigurd, I have at least read the fortune of every single person in this town at least once.
By the way.
And everything has come to be. Everything I said has come to be. So it's up to you what you decide.
All right. Well, if you have time, I would like you to read something of
I can
mine.
do it. Wait. Did you hear that?
Let me
Yes,
break
he was
in
holding
the
a bottle.
tree. Okay. I'll read you too. That, I
Come to
believe,
me when you want a tea reading.
that is a boggle, I think.
I'm gonna go get my book.
The miscreant,
When you finish your gherkins, just, yeah, I'll be around.
they're similar. They seem to be able to teleport, but only when things are like squared.
Wait, do we have a problem with the boogeymans again?
I think there's one running around.
There was one right there.
They like to
There's somewhere there.
kick. I think they've punched Marcus in the balls several times.
So last time there was one chased me with a spoon.
That thing?
Yes, that thing.
On my understanding, easiest way to
I
that
remember
thing right there.
Jason
That's a boogeyman.
Prim's
If it actually gets a weapon, it can be really nasty. Just to let you know,
Yes.
I read about it.
They are very mischievous, but they are dangerous if they get weapons. So,
Sigurd, can't you just get your axe and just, it's right there. It's right there.
yeah, I mean, I could easily take care of it, yes. But the new recruits need to be broken in.
Alright, you too.
And also, generally, killing is a last resort.
It's not there anymore.
Yes, it teleported away.
Going in and out.
But yes, generally,
It's right there.
generally those are
right-
kind of
last-
kill on sight because they have stabbed people in the past.
Last time they were around, there were 3. 1 chased me with a spoon, and 2 had a knife.
Yes, so... Well, you two,
Just remember, the spoon
You're
is
up.
mightier than the knife.
Okay, you got this, right?
It teleported again.
Well, the thing is, like, so an easy way to catch one when you are seeing them just like coming out of the square, just if it's like a painting or anything, just drop it to the floor, and they'll just slam into the floor, and then you get just like deal with it later.
there you go. Use the bucket to capture it, and then those swords are sharp enough, just drive it through.
Where did it
I
go?
believe in you. The problem is, any square around, even the windows, are an exit place for them, so be careful about that.
Yes, anything squared.
Now you can use both hands.
If it's a rectangle, you're fine, but if it's a square, then you're not.
Okay. Alright, then we find the squares.
Find the squares.
Oh, it'll come around when you're least expecting.
So please don't let anybody just get stabbed by the boogeyman.
They're on. I'm gonna have Marcus supervise.
Just remember
Thank
to
you.
turn all squares into a circle.
The new recruits, their current mission. We have a boggle, or miscreant, or boogeyman, whatever you want to call it, running around the town. So, the new recruits are being broken in by capturing it and dealing with it. I want you to supervise, make sure nobody gets hurt.
Count on me. Alright. What was the last sighting of it exactly?
It was like somewhere.
By the pharmacy.
By the farm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the pharmacy.
But it was around in here, so
It was over.
you gotta be quick.
I was chasing it. It went that
Before
way.
they spread.
What's more likely to attack and more heavily attack, cause mischief in more populated areas at least.
Yes.
Of,
I have the utmost faith in our new recruits. Welcome to Cari Town. Trust me. Oh, did you tell him about our neighbor? Yes, walk with me. Oh, we have a neighbor who lives in the crypt. His name is Grime. He is a werewolf.
Indeed.
Oh.
He is a very large werewolf. You will see him, more than likely dropping off corpses of goblins. He is a friend. Should he ever be seen in the town, you are to not deal with him. You are to secure the area, and you are to come find me immediately.
Right.
But he mostly keeps to himself, so.
Okay.
Good.
See it?
Nope.
Oh, also, you have guard-issued silver weapons in the keep. There is a variety. There are silver and gold.
I'm on it.
There are lots of things in these woods that require silver. Gold, however, is very specific. You will never have to use gold weapons, hopefully. Gold is used against a small group of lichens. Specifically rabbits. Were-rabbits. However, the only were-rabbit we know is Nerali. She's a friend, a dear friend of mine. So, which is why they stay locked in the keep. But you are free to carry your silver weapons with you wherever you wish. Just don't let them out of your sight. Just trust me, you do not want one of those being taken out of your paycheck.
Oh boy, yeah. They are quite the gold.
They sound expensive.
Silver.
They do.
Oh, wait, what? Was somebody getting that bell? I think we were moving towards the bell. Wait, what? Which side was that from?
Blake went to go get it.
Oh. You know,
It was
he's
the north one.
He's gonna run himself ragged. I should go check on him. Oh, just to let you know, Boggle's running. I think a miscreant Boggle, what have you, is running.
I've
about
been
the
told.
town. Okay.
I've heard.
Sig!
Yes.
I just had a fist fight with a buggle.
You had the fist fight with the Boggle. Yes. Did you?
Yeah,
win?
that one right there.
Did you win?
Go, go, go! It's in the square. Go.
Get it, get it, get it.
Sorry, say that again. They were yelling.
Sorry.
So I was trying to offer it to give it, just take it outside and leave it at, going outside.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't end up bad. But we had a nice discussion and he refused it. So I hurt him after he splashed me with his booey juice. So I'm really sticky right now.
Oh, you should probably get that. Don't you
I
think,
know.
even if we put it outside, wouldn't it just come back in?
I mean, he can, but if we make him understand that if he comes back in, he dies, then he's not an option.
Unfortunately,
But he didn't understand that, so I think sadly the only option we have is
Unfortunately, yes. I've had dealings with one in the
beat my
past.
arm.
Wait, there's not really a huge rush since I don't.
I don't think Murray is here currently. I think she's.
I'm a trained medic, so I can deal with that.
Good. Okay.
It's right there, by the way.
You crafty little bastard.
Okay, listen up. Listen up. We have before. I'm offering these last time. You walk away the town. Nobody's gonna harm you.
Anything else you would
You
like?
do you.
No, I'm not one who buys a lot. Sorry.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
I think you.
minimalist.
I think you got your answer, friend.
Maybe next time.
How about simple gifts?
Okay, so listen up. Right? We're gonna do this here. No, tight.
For your lovely.
Well, I guess I need a shower.
I can't take something like that for free. It's gotta be worth more than.
Yeah.
There's no squares closed, so we have it tied up. Look at me.
That's ominous.
God.
Hold on. We got it. They got it.
I guess. Do you speak Japanese?
Yeah, it's a Boggle.
I think it's
Alan, make it clear to it that we're going to let it go outside the town.
I'm doing that. I'm talking to it.
Okay, I was just going to say, just make it clear that if it comes back.
Yeah, but you said the bottom. What you put?
Can I
What
leave?
you? I just got you. I just got the bar.
Like the town? I mean,
What is going on?
you wanna let Leslie out?
Yeah, I need someone to let me out.
Give me that.
Alright, yeah.
I mean,
I can do that.
Give
Which
me
card?
I just don't know what to make of what I'm looking at.
Give me that.
Good luck.
Don't make anything of that.
I think the oil
Wait,
on the steam. It was 5 silver. I wonder if it's supposed to be on the steam.
Can we eat us just some piece of ham? He's hungry.
I did.
I got the pickle. I still got pickles.
Do you want a pickle?
Can I eat your? Can we eat some pickles and a whole big
There you go.
leg of ham?
Plum leather.
Okay.
Blake.
Some pickles
Mix it
Blake.
with water and put it on your uniform.
Take some of this gold,
and a whole ham.
and go grab a hand from the tavern and leave that in its stead. A whole ham.
Yum, yum, yum. I just
A whole ham?
Yes, a whole ham. We're getting it a whole ham.
Okay, we give him some food and he'll be out of the town.
All right. You'll get your ham. I can't turn away a hungry creature.
Yum, 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 yum. And jabba. He did great. So we give him some food and he's out of town.
I mean, I don't mind giving it food. It's just, stabbing the people who live here. What? I sent Blake to get a ham. I think he may have gotten lost.
He might be looking around for it.
Oh.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is. He's on his way back.
Yum.
The hell was that?
Or do you...
Give it that to me.
Okay.
I
need to go pay for some leather.
Give it up.
I don't know.
What?
Did you didn't hear that? That very loud noise?
Hear what?
Sinister snarl.
Yeah.
Okay, can you two take him out of town, then just outside him and let him go?
If you want to grab it, I'll open up the gate.
Marcus!
Well, I think it's not just the but what.
Help me.
Help him. We're letting this thing out.
Take him out.
Lift him in the rope.
It's alright.
Lift him in the rope.
Why do you need me for this? He'll carry himself.
Hey, two
I'm not gonna stripper by myself.
is better than one, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, so you're the first person I saw.
So unfortunate luck of the draw.
I had to carry out the last one. What do you mean?
I was more worried that he would insult this thing's mom.
I don't want to see this thing's mom. That thing's probably huge. I think my joints have frozen.
Okay.
You're on your own.
I see.
Oh no.
Okay. I should be fine. It's just gonna take me a bit longer to bring him over.
Have fun. I'm gonna go to the flux, I guess.
Static. Static is great. He has a key.
Everything alright?
Holy shit, Alan!
I just walked over here. What happened?
You scared the shit out of me.
Why?
I had literally just turned around and there was no one there.
Well, I just clearly just walked down the path.
Yes, everything is
I saw him
alright.
walk down here.
Everything is alright. Blake was just taking it further into the woods to release it.
Alright,
He has a key.
I'll suggest sending like these two people, but you know that. Sure.
Oh.
I mean, we came to an agreement, but Buggles are tricky creatures, so he might try to steal something for him before going off.
Oh, well.
All that went easier than expected. We had a good chat.
Little shit.
I mean, what did you expect?
I told you that you need at least two people. Okay, if you have any problem with like creatures and monsters, let me know first. I know how they operate.
Believe
Tricky
me.
little minds.
The first, the last thing I want to do is harm them. It's always the last resort, at least for
apart
me.
from that, first comes the safety of the town, then the safety of other creatures. But in this case, everyone was safe, but the creature turned to like a little trickery before going off, so that's the thing.
Yeah, that's...
Also, I'm gonna go have a shower, change clothes, and then, suture my bites on the arm.
Yes, that's fair. If you don't have... I was going to say, if you have the time, we can do a reading. If not, then maybe next time.
Do it a what?
A tea reading, or whatever it is you do.
Oh, absolutely. Wait for me on the tavern. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Alright.
It's gonna take forever to get out.
Well, you know what? Can someone open the south gate for me?
Yeah, I can do
I'll
that.
tell
Give me
you
a
what,
minute.
If I can get a job sometime
thank
soon
you.
here, the next time you're
I'm
around,
going
I
to-
promise a purchase.
I'm going to head out before the roads get too wet.
What is it you have your eye on?
Promising returning customer. For a promising returning customer, we'll offer half price for your friend to buy.
What is it you have your eye on?
I'm gonna
I-
go ahead and turn in early.
I said that the next time I'm here, I'd buy something. I don't really think I got my eye on anything right now.
3 gold.
Special for sale. 2 new books that we have just in. Tales of the Legendary and Tales from the Marshes of the East.
You know what? I'll pick up the legendary. Sure.
Gold filigree. Special edition. 6 silver, but for a possible returning customer, 3.
There you are.
Enjoy your book.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Sigurd.
There's no problem
Guard
at all.
Captain.
Yes.
One of your men drop ever-burning fuel on their uniform. Would suggest they destroy the uniform.
Yes, okay, thank you for letting me know. Whoever did that, I will be sure to make sure their uniform is destroyed. Luckily, we have spares.
Ever-burning fuel stains clothes, and the effects linger.
Yes, that's the last thing we need. We will... Ooh. Would you say it... Well, obviously ever-burning fuel is... Well... Is an exaggeration? How long does it burn for?
This lantern has burned on 1 ampule for a month.
I see.
It burns low, but burns very long. The only caveat is, do not burn it indoors, for its fumes can be toxic.
I see.
But its low purple colors means it is good for working at night. Makes travel safer when no one knows you are there.
How much would be, for some of the ever-burning fuel?
1 ampule, 6 silver.
There you are.
Allow me to fill for you. This will burn 1 lantern for a month.
Thank you, friend. I will put this to good use. Well, I must be off. I apparently have to go get a tea reading done. That's apparently incredibly accurate, from what I hear. So, my friend, until next we meet, I will have...
Until next we meet.
More oils ready for you, hopefully by then.
Yes, we'll be happy to see them.
Have safe travels, friend.
Captain,
Yes.
I'm gonna pop in some casual clothes for the time being.
By all means. It's getting about that time.
You got it a moment.
Oh, and whoever spilt the ever-burning fuel on their clothes, make sure they dispose of their uniform, please. Rip it up. Actually, no. Confiscate the uniform. Rip it up. And store it in a...
Torches?
Someone actually spilled the fuel.
Yes, store it in a metal box. I'm sure we have some in the keep. It could be a
Go grab nah.
ever-burning fuel, yes.
Yeah,
Just
I know that.
never...
Like, someone spilled it on themselves?
Yes, apparently. Never use it indoors. It's highly toxic, but it may have its uses.
Understand.
Hey.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some, but like
I know
didn't
you bought
really
a
want.
lantern today. Do you happen to
Yeah.
smell it?
Well, let's see about that. We'll just keep in the little people thing.
Hello, Alan. I was just making my way to you.
Alright, I got my book, so whenever you're ready.
I'm ready
the
whenever
only
you
thing
are.
is, there's no one on the tavern, so I still have my license to go behind the bar and just brew some tea if you want to. So.
That's...
And yes, I do have a license. Oh, it's already night.
Oh, I wouldn't question that. Yes, it seems like the day has flown by.
Day flies by. Let's go. Right, let me get you some tea.
Let's see what Sigurd's fortune is. Or future? I don't know.
So how's your day been?
Honestly,
Hello, do
it's
you
been
want some tea
relatively
reuse
calm.
too?
How does one read tea?
Well, it's a speciality of mine, so you should drink the tea and I read it.
Merchant man has never tried.
Oh, you guys are eager. So
Well,
I have
it's
a
free.
question. I have a question for like both of you. If
I like
let's say if it got like, so it was put in a fire.
Who?
Like
what was put in the fire?
Who put?
How safe is it?
Who put? Who put it in the fire? Who put it in the fire?
Who put what in the fire?
One of the guards that got it on themselves. They put
Then
the.
that will burn eternally.
Wait, what did they put on a fire?
They spilled eternal lantern fuel on them.
Ever burning.
Ever burning.
Oil.
Well, that fucking lantern will burn forever.
Where?
I don't know where exactly.
Find out where.
I will.
The fumes are toxic, Blake.
Also, just to let you know, if anyone wants to spray it with the boggle juice, they need to wash it off because it's extremely flammable. Like, really fucking flammable.
Okay, I'm glad I
Just to
didn't.
let you know.
Where did you put
Where?
the uniform? If it's outside, you're fine. Everything is fine. If it is
Okay.
inside, that is very bad. It is very toxic.
Okay,
It's
not
outside.
inside.
We remembered the
Yeah, we
toxic
bring-
bit.
Where did you put it so that way I know?
Oh, we can show you.
You want to follow us?
Well, Blake,
It's gonna be.
follow them.
Yeah.
See?
I
See,
will.
start delegating tasks. Choose one, make them lead. You've been stressed the fuck out, so you need to delegate. Good job, I'm proud of you.
Words.
Anyway, I've served you both tea, so what I need you to do is drink everything in your cup except half a teaspoonful. And after that, swirl it 3 times. After that, put it upside down, and then I'll take it out from there.
All right.
Oh, hello there.
How's it going? Did you get all that stuff off you?
Yeah, it's gonna stay on the my
That
clothes,
looks
so-
about right.
Just in case you're
One,
wondering, it's
two,
chamomile tea. I didn't have like black tea, so it's chamomile tea.
Oh, it's delicious tea, regardless. And 3.
Merchant man rarely drinks other than water.
Okay, so swirl it 3 times and then put it
Technically, it's
upside
just-
down.
It's infused water.
Yeah.
Swirl it
Just, let me just.
3 times and then upside down.
If the stains don't go,
Swirl it 3 times
to,
and put it upside down in the counter.
Okay.
get rid of those.
So I already swirled it 3 times, so upside down.
Don't want it catching on fire.
Or maybe you do.
No, not when
Right.
I'm wearing it.
Well, not while you're wearing it. No.
Give me a second while I do my readings.
Alright.
Somebody.
I found the flame. It's the flame closest to the meeting area.
What if we dump water
next to
on
the
it?
bridge.
that won't stop it. To stop a ever-burning fire, you must deprive it of breath.
Alright, we're gonna have to cover that one with a large top. We'll find something in the keep. Because I can't have that burning in an open flame in the middle of a high traffic area.
We could use one of our spare
Its
helmets.
toxicity is not dangerous when in open air. It is only in enclosed spaces that it becomes dangerous.
Alright, well then I guess we will have a very long burning cauldron.
Alright, Sig.
Yes. Yes.
So, the rest of your tea leaves are just swirling around a tiny bit. They're on the side of your teacup. That means that it's on the not so far distant future. It's not gonna happen in years or months. It's probably gonna happen in the next few weeks.
Oh, okay.
Right? And it kind of looks like an hourglass on the side, which I am sorry to tell is not a good omen. It's a bad one.
I see.
Let me explain a tiny bit more. So, my advice to you is to be careful, because the hourglass means that your time is running out, and it means imminent peril.
I see.
You cannot. The future is malleable, so it doesn't mean that this will happen. You will be facing something, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna be dying into it. It means that you're gonna face something that is quite strong, and you can survive through it. This is just a warning of the future,
I see.
but not a thing that will happen for sure.
I'm gonna just grab one.
It will. This doesn't mean that you're dead.
I am having
It is a warning so you can prepare for it, so you don't die, alright?
I see, yes.
You're
thank
one of
you.
the strongest men in town, so if anyone can survive, it's you, alright? I believe in you.
Thank you, my friend.
believe in you.
Merchant Man believes as well, because if he didn't, you might not be a returning customer.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm
But
actually gonna stop.
be careful.
I will.
Sounds good.
Sure, I mean, I'm just doing tea readings. I just boiled some tea. Be careful about it. Be aware of your surroundings. Be alert. In the next few weeks, something might happen. So be careful, alrighty?
I will, yes,
The
thank you.
town needs you. And if somehow I'm elected mayor, I will need your assistance.
Can I get a tea reading? Or you cooked up the
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I boil this like big teapot of tea, so I have a lot.
That confirms it then.
So finish everything
I'm
except
expecting good, but-
half a. Like drink everything except half a teaspoonful, and swirl it 3 times and put it upside down.
What am I gonna do? It confirms it. All but confirms it. Especially if his readings are so damned accurate, or he claims to be. Well, but fate. For us is determined. I still have so much to do. So many things to fight for. To protect. Let's go put this away. Where am I going? Where am I going? Come too far.
I like that guy.
Cool.
He seems cool.
Alright,
I'm expecting doom and gloom,
Right.
so because the past two have been doom and gloom.
I mean, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be like a bad equal elections. There's a whole bunch of fortune that can be read to
know
you
what?
if you desire.
Are you up for doing one more for me? Alan?
Did you swirl it 3 times? Oh, absolutely.
did.
I mean, especially because
So
the last
last
time I read through you, it
Yeah,
was
the
like 3 bad
last 2
ones. So like,
times. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I-
last two was
just-
dead,
yeah.
so, you know.
so did you swirl it 3 times and put it upside down, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
That ale sounded kind of crispy, I'm not gonna lie.
it did sound pretty crisp.
What?
It sounds pretty crispy.
Yeah, the ale sounded
I've had a,
crispy.
It's some
had
good
a
ale
rough
right
day,
there.
okay?
Good.
You know,
Let me have my
understandable.
crisp ale in peace.
All right, your cities are on the side of the cup,
Can
so
I-
it means a not so distant future. So
Can I get a
not
mead,
something that is gonna happen
please?
in this week or like tomorrow soon. It might happen in the next few weeks or month, but it's not
Okay.
gonna be too far away from this exact future.
Okay.
Let me
This is the
for a
hourglass, I'm
second
gonna be pissed.
lower. Let me lower the sounds on my head for a second because they're extremely loud. I cannot even hear my own thinking. That's better.
There you are.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's another one. It's not that you one that you see often. Do you know what a gun is?
No.
Oh.
It sounds familiar. What? A what?
So
It's the thing.
gun. So have you seen?
A gun? Like what
Zane had.
Do you remember when we were
Yeah.
under siege
Yeah.
and that bandit came
Yeah,
in with like
the
a
thing-
big,
the
just
thing-
like pew pew thing?
Yeah,
That is called a
the
gun.
thing that okay. Okay, that's what.
Hey, Ruby,
It looks like that.
can I get the 2 orders of the
Is that good
stew
or
and
bad?
a bottle of
Let me
vodka?
read,
Just
like,
put it
more
in the
into that.
box. I have it to go.
Well, I will say it's not that bad. You're not gonna die.
I don't need the bucket of ice.
So it ain't bad though.
But it is a sign of discord and slander.
1 or 2.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You might get insulted as, in 2 weeks, and that could be it. Or you might get kicked in the balls, one of the two. It could mean anything. It's a wide range.
Oh,
It might be the both ones.
That's cool.
Wear a cup.
Might be both at the same time.
Wear a
Mighty
cup.
Williams
I
are
see.
just a small vision of the future or what the future might hold
thank
for
you.
you. So
Oh,
it
let's say
could be
protect your
a wide
balls.
range of
Get a
things.
bucket of ice.
Yeah.
I said advice just in case, protect your balls.
Oh.
Use a cup.
that is sound advice.
Vaguely, so
In the process.
You know, I'm gonna let
In the other hand, it might mean this.
deal with it themselves. Like,
In the other hand, it might mean discourse, so maybe you'll get in a situation that is really chaotic.
back out. I can't.
Okay.
believe it, 'cause-
That's also more of a possibility. Okay.
Anyway.
Which will not be different in any other day than Cari town, but but yeah, it will not happen.
You might have
It
to
will
find out
happen
what's why the
tomorrow, it
guards
might
need
happen in a week
A bucket of
or
ice.
two.
Alright. What are they doing?
Let them have their fun.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Just make sure they don't burn down the town. That too.
That'd be preferable.
Right. Okay. So, Vivi, you wanna one? You wanna tea reading?
I've already. Yep, I've already put the cup down. Does anyone want
Okay.
to?
Oh, already? Okay.
I could eat.
Was it a clean cup or a used cup?
Clean.
Oh, perfect.
I'm not some sort of person to drink out of a used cup. What are you talking about?
I mean, you'll be surprised how many people do that.
Well, I didn't, so.
And I appreciate you for that.
Here you go, Sig.
Thank you.
Got your spoon now.
Alright, BB, your chilies are on the rim of the cup. So that means an expect soon future.
Okay.
So something that might happen soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the few hours, maybe in this week.
Baby.
But soon enough. And
There
they
you are.
look like
Thank you.
I'm getting annoying. The damn drift.
look like owls.
Ooh.
Wait, what with owls?
Question, are you in love with someone?
Are you monitoring?
Yes.
Yeah, aren't you in love with someone?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
I will beat you up. I will beat you up. I will beat you up. Please.
Alright, so the
I'll
owl
make your
is
death
an
like an
omen.
accident.
Okay, first of all, we need to talk later because I want to hear everything.
Okay.
Second,
If the oil that
the
we tried to
owl is
burn
an
away,
evil omen.
We put ice.
Oh, great.
cold ice
Oh.
on
Evil
top of it to
omen.
smelt it
Oh.
away. Nothing bad should happen, right?
It indicates
Do you know what happens
Fire
I
makes
would,
it the
when
oil.
you
I
add
would
water?
suggest getting the ice off of it very fast. Because I've known to see ice explode.
If you are in love,
Yes.
You'll be deceived.
Ice and oil does not mix.
I'll be right back.
These are the people protecting this town.
Doesn't mean deceived in the way of.
It makes for good entertainment, though.
Yes, but sometimes I wonder if they're prepared for what's coming.
I would rather have people a little foolish than the guards I usually have to deal with.
I agree.
Merchant man grows tired of being stabbed by guards.
If a guard ever stabs you, let me know so I can stab them. You've done nothing to be stabbed.
I'm trying to give you the range of possibilities. So
My apologies, I was
one possibility. The other one is like I'm going to the market to buy cigarettes.
given news that basically confirmed my suspicion.
Oh.
It's too open. That's the problem they always have.
A storm is coming.
But just the thing is like
Merchant man doesn't like rain.
you might
It would be a shame to be trapped within Cari.
so
Well, if you require, I'm sure some of us can
goes and go pick some flowers for you.
lend you something to make your way out of town.
Thing that is, more certain is that do not
You know,
start any
I can always put
enterprises
up the portcullis to get put it up and then put it back down.
effort in it for a while, at least soon. When you have started, maybe put a
Greetings.
stop on it.
That
Trade
time.
for trade, yes. Oh no, he was just telling me
Because it means
that there is a storm on the way.
It could fail
Storm? How bad?
and take care of yourself and you.
I need to
and
talk to you.
take care
Is this
of
the
it,
start of it?
because If someone gets sick, that means
He's gonna grab you.
time with them. So they will get better.
Hey, okay.
Good luck.
Bye. Okay, I can walk. I'm following you. We can let go, okay? Fuck. What's this about? Oh.
You should stay too. Hold on. Marcus. Marcus.
Hmm?
You need to hear this too.
And everyone's like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
I'll be back.
You're the one with ice on it. Oh, tight.
What's up?
Okay.
1 second. Go get started on the report. It's gonna take.
I'm waiting for the new recruits to disperse. I don't think they're prepared for this. This way, further away.
Prepared for what?
Keep your voice down.
For weather?
No. It was a metaphor. A storm is coming. And we have to prepare for it.
Okay.
We either
Okay, so lack of metaphor. Lack of metaphor. What?
those creatures that attack the town. The rock eater and the big whatever rock beast thing. I don't think those both highly territorial. Both very large creatures forced out of their town, out of their territory.
We talked about this the other day.
Yes.
You're not telling me.
Something big forced them out, or something strong.
And you're telling me why?
You need to watch Vivi. She's capable. She can handle it herself. I know. She needs another. She's going to need another pair of eyes.
Don't exactly exactly have to ask me to do that, but yeah,
I know, I
okay.
know. I think I can't rule out the possibility that Zane might come back, or something worse.
You heard that he back to town, right?
I've heard from Lila, yes. He's near the area, in a town not far away. And Alan's fortune, apparently, they claim to be scarily accurate, only made the gnawing in the back of my mind. Call it warrior's intuition. To prepare. There's a connection here. Do something about it. You either die in the storm, or you control it like Thor.
Whatever you say.
That merchant who came to town, I think he's involved somehow.
Him? The hooded guy? The one in the
You,
tavern right now?
no,
Him?
you, no. This, you don't say a word. Elim, the man with a hat.
Okay? What? Didn't he get, like, jumped on his way here?
Yes, from bandits in Noria. Bandits that attacked the academy
Tales all this
students.
time.
That attacked the academy students when we went there. Same bandits. It's happened after there, and I believe they are involved with Yemra somehow. Call it a hunch. That whole town seems to be involved with it.
The tree cult?
Yes, the one that they apparently, I believe the academy dealt with.
Mm-hmm. I thought they're dead.
They are very much alive. One of them blessed me on my way out of Noria. Or said, Yemra go with you, or whatever. I laughed and said I'd need nothing from them. They didn't actually bless me.
Okay, they better fucking not have.
No, please. I think they're all connected.
That or we're being paranoid.
Well, according...
Hunting creatures look for new territory all the time.
No, these are very territorial from what I've read about them. And from what I've been told about them, they're very territorial. They wouldn't leave unless they were forced.
Didn't you have like a fucking deal with your new pup for just this sort of thing? What happened to that? Where's he?
Still inside the crypt.
Broke off
as
his
we
leash.
speak.
I haven't heard from Grime. Occasionally we'll find goblin corpses, but I haven't noticed any in a while.
Bad.
No, I just need you.
Need me? Come on.
To
spit it out.
watch after Vivi. Because I know you go outside the walls with her quite often.
I can. Do you want me to start tracking where these fucking things are coming from? If you spot one, I can try to trail it back.
I haven't seen one. That's why if they were moving their territory, there would be more. But it's a singular one. I haven't seen them since.
Okay, so we grab him. Hoppy. He's got fucking the whole guild behind him. Just check with other towns that have guilds with them. See if they have which one is used to those things.
Well,
I doubt it's from off of the island.
Well, yes, that thought occurred to me. But you know how the fairy mail has been. Zane could easily control it again, especially if he's back in town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hopi just checking in with adventure stuff. That's just adventure stuff.
Yes, but
Ain't it? That's regular business.
we can't rule. Zane is smart, and you know he is.
Yeah.
If we're not careful, he can piece it together if it is actually him. The gnawing in the back, the gnawing has become a loud screaming.
So what? We just put on makeup and wait for him to come knocking on the door?
Oh, if only it were that easy. If only it were that easy. No, I'm going to write to the academy tonight. And I'm going to...
Like the blueberries are gonna fucking do anything.
What else do you have? We
We're
have
gonna
nothing.
wait for him to come in.
No, we
Clean
will...
up the place like the
No.
housekeeping, and then we're gonna say, "Hey guys, thanks."
No.
Totally, this is gonna bite us in the ass.
When they get here, I'm going to make them tell me what the hell is going on.
Ha! What's going on? So we got a fucking bandit gang knocking on the door, trying to make himself his own fucking kingdom.
I don't think
That's
he's
what
a
we got.
bandit.
What the fuck is he then? Because that fort looks like bandits. The guys who jumped us on the road looked like fucking bandits.
Do you remember what his men said?
Mm-hmm.
While they whispered to each other about him being infected.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
Guy reached to high heaven, that's what I remember.
Why don't you say it
That's
for
the
our friend?
exact wording of it.
Why don't you say it for our friend here?
Friends, okay.
Infected. I doubt that would even be the term.
Yeah, we're just enjoying the weather. You make sure that merchant doesn't fuck off. I still need to buy something from him.
Oh, I see. Literally no one standing there. It's always him. I don't know why. It's literally only him.
It's been V for me, literally all fucking day.
No matter what day, it's always Blake. But
She, oh yeah, speaking of, she kind of got worried when you disappeared out of nowhere.
tell her I'll return Adala momentarily. We're having a discussion.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
She's talking about work.
Alright.
Go on before someone else comes out.
I wouldn't say infected. I'd say more...
Caught the plague?
No.
Undead.
Well, no. Finn was... Well, remember when all the townspeople were up in the keep? And we all ushered them upstairs, so that way if anyone immediately came in, they didn't see.
Yeah, he wanted the fucking blue coats rock, yeah.
Finn...
Something he dug out of the crypt or some shit.
I was told by several people, including some of the guards, Samantha included, by you, that they're whispering about the darkness. An old wives' tale.
Ooh. It's dark outside, scary.
Not that.
Seriously?
No, it's
something else entirely.
What they say
You guys are not making any fucking sense here.
is
Darkness.
that this is pure evil. The only way I can describe it is he will usher in Ragnarok, like Fenrir.
He's gonna usher in a sword in my ass, is what he's gonna do.
The guards said they heard some of his cronies whispering about him and the darkness, whatever the fuck that is. I've been playing like I know exactly what it is to try to get something out of the fucking CAF.
And what do you know? The blue coats are useless.
I'm starting to believe that
Big
fucking
surprise.
professors are useless. I wrote to them with status updates. Nothing. The only ones I can trust, the ones that I know reply from there, are the students. There is
The
something.
ones that killed Zane and pissed him off and made him vow an undying vengeance of revenge.
Zane was dead
Yeah.
regardless of what Nurali did. I was going to do it with my two hands. It's not their fault. If you're going to blame them, you can also blame me for killing him.
Mm-hmm.
We have to act fast. And I'm going to need all the help I can get. The guards haven't recovered. And I've put in a request from the CAF to help bolster our numbers, and I get nothing.
What are they gonna give a shit about some island in the middle of nowhere?
That's what I want to know.
If anything, they'll help Noria. They'll help the fucking
They
capital.
keep coming back
That's
here.
where they'll go.
They keep coming back here, and it's not because of Cari.
Pickens.
No, the CAF keeps coming back here. They want us to protect this place, but for what? What is here that they're not telling us? Is it the fucking crypt? Is there something down there?
No. They want a bunch of dead people, let them fucking have it.
I'm tired of my men, of my family dying for nothing, as far as I can see. They are willing to let these townspeople die for nothing. I will apparently die for nothing. Thanks to Alan's fortune. But by the gods, Odin, Thor, and everyone as my witness, I'm going to take Zane with me if it comes to that.
Feel free.
I'm going to rip off his head and piss down his throat.
I'd love to see that.
Okay, well... Look, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about for half of this, okay? You want me to keep an eye on V, I'll do it. Easy to do.
Anything odd, anything out of the ordinary. I know you travel the woods a lot.
Odd?
Anything that
What?
unsettles you.
You having second doubts about her, or...
What?
Are you talking about the woods?
I'm talking about the woods, not Vivi.
I'm talking about... You're talking about the woods.
Yes, I'm talking about the
Okay.
woods.
Not Vivi.
Easy enough. I already tell Holtby fucking whatever I see out there, and I get some cash out of it.
The only issue with that is Holtby doesn't tell me shit. Only things he thinks I need to know.
Well, that's... Well, start paying me, and I'll start giving you fucking scout reports. Easy as that.
Fine.
That's how I make a living. Sorry. Anyway. People want to know where fucking, like, wolf packs and goblin raids
that's-
are and fucking all that sorts of shit. You want to know where a bunch of fucking big-ass fucking rock things are coming
No,
from? Yeah,
I
let's go.
just... Anything that makes... Anything...
I'll let you know.
Honestly, that looks like him. Anything out of the ordinary. Anything that you think looks like it would go bump in the night. I want to know about it.
Well, you know what? You start telling me something more specific than fucking
Where do you-
kids scary stories, and
Were you around?
I'll see what I can dig up.
No, that's exactly what I didn't know. Scary stories. Old wives' tales.
Fair enough. Do you need anything else? Because I got shit to do.
Go. I won't keep you any longer. Don't say a word to anyone, not even Vivi.
Nothing to do.
I'm gonna do what I can to start prepping the guard for.
Well, we're prepping for war, my friend.
War.
After
It's
tonight,
gonna be a massacre out there. After all the shit we have to deal with.
after tonight, we go to war.
With. Okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
Alright.
Let's get back inside.
Go get yourself a drink or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice engraved box with your goods inside. A new set made just for you.
Damn yourself.
Shit. Yeah, that'll do.
Wait, did you just grab me?
Assuming the box is gonna cost extra.
Two pieces of gummy bears.
Up.
What is a gummy bear?
Why does it look like a cake texture instead of a soup texture?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, we're not doing this again.
I cursed the soup
For
again.
mayor! Best mayor in town.
Ali, you started to lose me here. You started to lose our vote.
Don't worry, I lost my way a long time ago, but I keep finding my way.
Once I win the elections, I'll give good omens if there is.
Not probably not.
Oh gosh.
I'm pretty sure.
You good?
They better not.
Yes.
Don't maybe.
How often
What are you doing?
I was getting out of the rain for a moment.
That can predict the future.
Merchant man hopes to travel soon.
You had stew, right? Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
You had stew.
Very interesting.
When in doubt,
Has your guards had stew?
It's a good question.
After the mess they cause.
Have you two ate?
There's still a bunch left.
Go get some
Actually,
food.
no. No, not since breakfast, actually.
Would you like some? Because I've got some spare.
Sure.
Sure.
I could give, and whatever's not been used, I could give the rest to the guards, or I'll get one of you to take it back with you. So.
I can handle that.
Are you part of the ferry mail?
Hey. No, it's me, V.
I know. I wasn't sure if you worked with the ferry mail or
Yeah.
not.
Nah. Surprisingly, any ferry that's part of the ferry mail don't really have time to do pretty much anything.
No, I was going to pay extra to have a letter rush ordered. I'll give Miss Tulip. Yes,
Extra expenses.
I need a letter.
Merchant man travels far and wide.
I need a letter delivered very quickly.
Very quickly, like very quickly?
Preferably quicker than the ferry
How
mail.
important is this letter?
Extremely important.
It's an order.
Merchant man can get it there quickly.
Exactly. But orders from a friend.
May we talk business quieter?
Yes, my friend, let us talk business.
Then please lead merchant man to somewhere more isolated.
It's raining currently, so you mentioned you don't like rain. We can't go into Holtby's office.
Then let us sojourn outside. There is cover round back, yes? You wish for letter to send quickly, yes?
Yes, do you know?
Merchantman can direct himself to where you need instead of his usual travel routes.
Do you know where Ascension Academy is?
Yes, though I venture there, really.
I need a letter delivered there as soon as possible. If I'm being honest, the letter needed to be there yesterday.
Merchantman can do, but what I ask for in price is more than gold can give.
What do you need?
Merchantman just needs one thing. A promise.
What kind of promise?
A promise that no matter what Merchantman does here, to sell, to buy, Merchantman will not die.
You have my promise that whatever you sell or do here, you shall not die by my hand, and those that wish harm upon you will be treated with the full extent of the law.
Then a deal is struck, yes?
Yes.
Merchantman will deliver your letter with utmost haste. When dawn comes, the merchantman will be gone. No gate need be open.
Alright. Once I make sure the town is closed, I'll write the letter and come deliver it to you. So that way, by dawn, you'll deliver it.
Leave it outside the door, in the hotel that I rest at.
What's the number?
I have yet to find a room. But I will make sure you know of it by the night's inn.
Alright. Thank you.
Our business yet to be concluded, but hopefully this is only the beginning.
Yes, if your word is true, then yes, I believe this might become a good partnership.
Merchantman, always happy to please.
Let us return to the others.
Yes. Shadows grow shallow.
I'll walk with you.
Really?
Alright, come along.
Good night, guys.
We're gonna turn in for the night and see in the
All
morning
right.
what happened.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, Sigurd.
Why do I have a feeling I just sold my fucking soul to Satan?
Oh, sick.
Oh, sorry.
This is for the guards.
Oh. I'll go take it to them. Stay safe.
Right. I'll try. I'll try.
Alright,
You as well. Don't do anything dumb that you'll regret.
I'll do my best, Vivi. I'll do my best. Well, Sig worded his promise very specifically. He said he would not kill the merchantman by his hand, and if anyone does kill him, he will charge them to the full extent of the law, which is what he would do regardless. of what he did. I mean, so it's not a promise he's not gonna break because he'll keep it. There you are. One stew.
Oh.
Welcome to Cari Town.
See you.
It's going to be a next interesting few weeks.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, Sig wouldn't go back on his word because Sig's not gonna kill him. The only way he kills him is if Merchant Man kills someone he knows. Like, that's the only way that will happen. But Sig's gonna write 2 letters.
Now that if you're not here, it's not gonna happen. You should. But as I say normally, the future is malleable. It doesn't mean that it has to happen. It's just a prediction that it might, and it's in your hands to change it. And I believe you can change it.
Say that you're shit at telling fortunes.
Well, how do you guys feel about Merchant Man?
Yeah.
Huh?
He's interesting.
Guy in the hood.
He gives me this ring.
Yes, I bought a
That's
ring
good
from him.
business.
I think he's just making sure I don't need to blink.
You're blinking. You're blinking.
I mean, he's been nice. I gave him a tea leaf reading, and he gives me the silver ring.
He's weird, but he seems harmless.
He seems.
He comes by the ferry area and gives us cheese.
He gives me a silver ring that says that it's a lucky ring.
He seems trustworthy to you.
Please make sure that not poison.
No, trustworthy.
I already put it on. If it's cursed, I'm cursed
Okay, I
forever. I'm sorry.
suppose trustworthy is
Trustworthy
is.
It's a nice one. Look at like the Beatles on it.
Do you?
I'll buy his shit.
Do you sense any
But I'm not
malicious
going
intent
to.
behind
Finger,
him?
so I don't think it's that bad.
Nah.
I don't think there is.
Nah.
Just slip it off. Just use buckle juice.
Alright.
Slip right
Yeah, I
off.
think he just wants money.
I am
I
more
can't
than
take it.
happy to leave our relationship at just money.
He's
I don't want to know.
not
who his
always
mother
after
is.
money.
Money.
That is
Yeah.
Money in a rich man's
That is
world.
true. I mean, he keeps leaving cheese at our
Sometimes I
doorstep
need to take you for a walk again.
at the
Well,
ferry area.
cheese?
So.
He doesn't always take money
I
as
don't know.
payment.
It's fine.
I don't know. We
Grab mine.
at first we thought it was just some random person putting cheese in front of our tree. Then one of our scouts saw a man that looks like him walk up, put a block of cheese in front of our tree,
Spine in half.
That's fucking weird.
and just walks off.
Don't say that in the middle of the tavern.
What? Break your spine in
So-
half?
I just hope I didn't
I mean, the big question is, was the cheese nice?
do something stupid.
What's the cheese?
It's
I don't know what this
delicious.
context is. No! Oh, there you are.
That's what I think, I guess.
I didn't die. I'm right here.
You died. I was like, I don't know. Then I turned around and there
I'm
you
too
are.
fast.
You're very fast.
Fuck's sakes, you two. Anyway, yeah, no, the guy doesn't bother me. I say leave him
As I-
alone, and he'll leave us alone.
Oh,
Keep doing
it's
Yep.
business, and we don't have any reason to have problems.
he seems like a non-malicious businessman and a man of his word at the very
If
least.
you want me to, I can keep an eye on it.
Something
Go,
tells me
okay.
he's going to be very hard to follow.
Oh, good point.
Probably.
With a man as mysterious as that one, I presume so.
Well, hopefully he keeps his word and can deliver a letter for me
No.
very quickly.
Huh. Why are you two just adorable?
No,
Boy,
you.
Suddenly I feel like a fifth wheel.
Shut up.
I have a letter. I must go write.
What?
Fifth
Alright
wheel.
then. Wait, there's
yourself.
6 of us here though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
Wait, what?
7.
5.5.
This...
My mind was elsewhere. My apologies.
Are you dating anybody?
One of the dwarfs in the dwarf city.
I
Damn.
thought you said drawer.
I'm
the
sorry,
actual
Zeke.
like furniture.
I thought they say the same, and I was like confused
I
for a
have a letter.
second
I've got to go write.
until they say Dwarf City.
A very
And
angry,
I'm
strongly
not
worded
I
letter.
thought the same as you.
Oh gosh.
He's going to write a
We
formal
don't
complaint.
We do not criticize who you're dating. You
Say
can date
why.
a drawer if you
You
want.
can say whatever you want.
As long as it makes you happy.
Alan made me realize
right?
something with his fortune.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hope it was
And that
something
be-
good.
I mean, he said I was gonna die, so.
He said I was going to die.
No. I never
gonna
said that.
die.
I never said that
We're
you're
all
gonna
gonna
die.
die.
He said I was going to
Well,
die.
yeah, that is true, but I never said you're gonna die.
What?
I said imminent peril. Peril doesn't mean dying.
Well, you also
that
said
fortune.
you can't die. You're too important for this town, Sig. You implied that I was going to die.
No, I'm saying that you're important
the
and you
fuck,
are
Alan?
the. No, what? No, I said that you're important to the town and you have the reins of your own future.
People in 7 ways. In
Well,
I'm
reading.
gonna help you overcome that bad fortune. I'm not gonna let you die.
Fuck you.
You're gonna live and you're gonna do whatever you want with your life.
Then we're gonna
But I'm
give
not
you up.
gonna let that flimsy tea reading that I did
gonna let
is
you down.
Why is it
your
more
future.
bad things
Your
than good
future is
things?
Yeah,
Totally
Don't
no,
what
worry
knows.
about it. It's my book.
I'm worried about it.
well, hopefully this letter helps
It's my book. Stop it.
put us on the right track to keep me from dying.
Adala,
What up?
give the book back. We'll get
This is
you
actually
one.
really fascinating.
See, whatever comes to the town, we're gonna overcome it, no matter what.
Ooh, an anchor.
You have the strength.
A
We have
lucky
the
sign.
people.
Success in business and consistency in love.
My friend, while your words
If
flatter me,
cloudy, the reverse must be red.
while I am strong in
Do
my
not
own
let,
right, there are some things I
do
can't
not
overcome.
let future that is said from
I'm
tea
on page
leaves
5.
decide your future. It's a prediction. It's not written in stone.
Yes, but if someone like Zane came back to the town and attacked it,
Well, we're more prepared, aren't we? We already lived through it once.
with the help of the Academy, yes.
With the help
Are you
of the
talking about
academy,
that weird body that's right by a
Well,
ditch?
not
We
just
lived
that,
through
but
it.
think about, okay, so think about before the academy came. We actually did hold our ground
Natural
until
body in a ditch. 'cause
we were
it's
given
been
up,
very-
basically. We actually held
Yeah.
our ground.
We couldn't have
You gotta think
continued.
about
We,
it.
I mean, yes, I will give us that. We did hold our
before
ground. But we couldn't
before
have
I
held
came
out for
by
much
this
longer.
town, I found a body in a ditch naked.
okay, what about
face
this?
down.
Since then,
So I don't know if
What
that
if I
then,
start making more
everyone in town with
preparations,
an
just in
arm
case,
has picked up a
reinforcing our
sword.
it was
defenses,
in front of like one of
putting
those weird.
cannons on the walls,
My friend, we don't
Those
have the
making everything
cannons.
better, just in case.
The Academy took the cannons.
We can make them.
Those
We
weird
can make
people
them
that's
again.
Right on
We have
top of that
mines
wooden.
that I'm in charge of, and we have Belinda that makes excellent work.
Bandits. So that
That
probably
takes
is
time.
We
I
can make
don't
them
think
again.
We,
We
have,
can-
the person
Alan.
that got mugged.
Why do you think we don't have it?
Damn.
We will never have enough time if we don't start. We can start things tomorrow, and at least one cannon can make the difference.
Alan, there have been things in motion for a while now that I unfortunately just now made the connections to.
Oh, rude.
Will you mind telling me at some point? I'm not meaning right now in the middle of the tavern. I mean, you know, sometime maybe later.
I trust all of you. Not a word to
Nice.
anyone.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I mean it.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Fairy, not a word to anyone.
You got it.
You honestly, okay, if there's anything I know, I don't know really jack about these little fuckers, but I know that you really shouldn't trust them shit.
Oh, I don't, but you know,
trust
I'm
me
just a tin can of
The fair
bad decisions.
Against you, but
So, do you remember a couple of months ago?
I deliver one
Do
thing.
you remember
wrong,
the
but I
rock
don't
beast
like
that
it.
ate the rocks that attacked the town?
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Yes.
Highly territorial. Something forced it out of its territory down towards the town.
So you're like connecting that to the same thing that
The
moved the
Gobo.
Mossman out
Or
here.
whatever the hell that thing was. I've heard weird
Gobo
names.
Mossman is the same name.
Highly territorial forest down here. Now, most people are like, oh, that's not a coincidence. However, do you know
Okay.
the man in the hat? The merchant that's been
You know, that's a description.
that's been
That's
very
a
angry with the
That's a
guards.
description that comes to like 80% of the people.
He,
That's a description that like applies to like 80% of the merchants we have that come around.
he was one of the people robbed at the hotel.
The one with the weird
Oh,
cowboy
yeah.
hat.
The one that was
Yes.
drinking here a lot.
Yes, he was wasted. A lot. He's very angry.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might be involved.
Okay,
somehow.
what about this? We do two things. First,
Perfect when he said that. I think he might be involved.
we need to do two things. First, get that person and get information just in case.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Get to know what he knows.
That's what we've been
And
trying
after
to
that, get a scout party and track the beast that came from the different gates and different places and see what their original territory was and see what drove them off. So we have the upper hand to where he's coming toward us.
Well, I'm not done. He was attacked before coming here. He was attacked by bandits from Noria. And on the Noria trip we went on, it was the same bandits that attacked us who were attacked by... They attacked the academy, and the academy retaliated.
So you're saying that maybe bandits are the one that are driving the monsters off their territory by attacking them or burning their place to bring them here.
I believe those bandits have a connection with Ymra.
Why is this thunder is like perfect timing? Wow.
Well, maybe next time he comes in though, he's still in town, right?
He has no way of leaving. His cart is destroyed.
Oh. Oh yeah. Well, maybe when he comes in tavern next, I'll try and talk to him, see what I can
That would
hear
help.
from him.
Let's try first nice approach. Bibi, I'm pretty sure you can handle that. If that doesn't work and you cannot get anything, we can try doing another approach to that person. In the in-between, we need to gather a scout party. Not guards, some people fast and knowledgeable about the woods. Good at tracking.
The guards don't even have the manpower to do it.
That's what I mean. Gathering people that know how to track in the woods and they're fast so they can go in and out of the place, tracking the places where the beast came from. The Mossman came through the, I believe, north gate.
Yes, north.
So that's the most recent one. those are the most fresh tracks. Even though, well, the rain might delete some of it, erase some of the tracks, we can still track where it came from. If we know where it came from, then we'll find the source. If we find the source, then we know what is driving it off. If it was fire, if it was other monster, if it was whatever it was. If it's fire, then something caused the fire. If it was another monster, then it's another monster coming into the territory for some reason.
I think it might be possible those bandits are forcing these creatures down towards the town. I believe they know that where we came from. I think they know that the Academy has a stake in this town, and I think they're trying to get a revenge on the Academy.
Right, okay. So I think the best course of action is maybe getting some information from the guy first, getting a scouting party to go and try to track that down. Once we get a little bit of information, maybe send a letter to the Academy, if necessary. And after that, in the meantime, we can get another idea with the person if they are not really talking too much with a BB. By the good ways.
This is the second time that someone's been pissed off at the Academy and is lashing out at us. How about we say, fuck you, CAFers, and take down their fucking flags?
We can do that, but we don't know if they're gonna
affiliation
retaliate.
with them has only ever been trouble.
Yes,
That
but
is true, but
that's what I'm hearing.
We are
without them, we are ultimately powerless.
affiliated and they're the like if a big monster or something that we cannot deal with attack us, their only connection to call us. They're basically our
probably go pretty much, or you can lead it away.
Basically, sadly, without them, or our options is
want the town so
dying
bad they can
or
man
going
the
off.
wall.
Well, I'm going to tell you, my opinion's not very high of the CAF if they let people like Finn just join them as a professor of that damn school.
Look, I'll be honest.
I don't touch the school. I just live in the wilderness. I go.
Don't worry about it. It's
Asshole blue coat. Don't worry about it.
I think I had that.
A man who won't be missed. Alive or dead.
Not really.
A man that the Academy
I'm not really
has to
fan
deal
of
with
this.
now.
I'm not really fan of the school. I made friends with some of the people there.
Yes.
But of the institution itself, I'm not really fan of.
Don't get me wrong. The only people I know I can count on are the students. Lila, Norali, hell, even Linnick was more reliable than the fucking professors that came here. Every question I asked, they looked at me like I was some confused infant. I'm the fucking guard captain of this town. I need to know what I'm dealing with to protect you all.
There are a few others that are like nice enough, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in town I got friendship with them. So I think our first course of action is trying to get information ourselves to see if we can deal ourselves with this, or if we need to call the Academy. But if we at some point decide that the Academy is not enough, there are other institutions that do the same. I read it on the newspapers. There's a sister school to it too.
I know of GMA. Lila wrote
That will
to
be
me
a
about
last
them.
resort because I feel like that will cause like conflict between
Well, I feel like
the Academy and this other one.
from the way it sounded like they came in to the Academy trying to intimidate everyone on campus. I don't know if I can trust them either.
Well,
When
we
it comes to
don't- okay.
like the town surviving, we don't have much choice.
Sorry, I was gonna say, sorry, where did you hear this from again?
Lila,
Where'd you hear
in a
that
letter.
they
She wrote me in a letter
Okay,
after they showed up.
I understand you can trust on what she says, but there might have been just I don't know, miscommunication to the where they thought that they were being hostile, but they could have actually just been completely opposite. We don't know.
I mean, from the
Besides
sounds
that,
of it, they came parading in with golden and silver weapons, knowing full well that a large portion of the academy is weak to gold and silver weapons.
Don't you have a golden sword
Sig,
too?
you literally gave me a silver sword. You gave half the
Yes,
guards silver
that is
swords.
different. That was... They can't... That is incredibly different. Excuse me?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, we didn't purposely try to intimidate our allies, our friends.
Yeah, I had to like turn around and have a realization that like it's like.
No, I mean I was thinking
why I
more
don't
of
use metal.
the our friend that is outside the walls. Didn't we do
Hey,
that
fair
just
enough.
to intimidate him
I would
as
in
well?
my general.
No, we use those
I know you like
in
bones.
self-defense. That was pure self-defense. Yes.
Yeah, we are.
The only issue
Okay,
with any of
we-
this, Alan, is the fairy mail is too slow. By the time it ever gets to them, it could be too late. Either...
Actually, we have to go through a checkpoint
Yeah, I'm just tired.
just to get to that school.
Before, okay, let's start a plan
Well,
and just
I wanna close
follow
the
that,
door, so-
that before anything. We can go ahead before anything happens, before things are on our wall. Tomorrow, can you gather a team of scouts to follow the tracks of the monster
Alright, guys.
that was on the north gate to
Oh.
try to find it?
I'll recruit.
Or your original
Wrap it
point?
up.
Boss, I need everybody out.
Closing time.
I need everybody out. Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you got
We're
something
closing.
you have to spit out right now.
Yep. In the meantime, Bibi, if that guy comes around, I know you can just try to get some information. As soon as you get something, let me know. And Sig, please.
Yes. Oh.
Alright, well I guess I can help you with tracking. Yes.
Oh.
Also,
The
Adala.
rest of this.
I'll carry it for her.
It's heavy.
She
Adala.
will not use a spoon, don't worry about it.
Man.
I was gonna put it.
It's believed he's been getting out of the town. I need you to follow him.
Kinda need to know how he's getting out then.
We think...
Can go whenever you want, honey.
Do you know the south gate? Do you know where the tower is? Where the fruit stands are? We think
That's
he's
where
getting out
we're-
over there. However...
Really?
Yes. There's bear traps scattered all down there. Be careful.
So then he's either you're gonna catch him there or he's found a different spot.
That's where you come in.
Yeah.
Lars.
I'll get out of your hair.
Some fucking half-broke merchants would be easy enough to track down.
You say that.
Have a good one.
You say that, my friend, but he might surprise you. I'm sorry, Alan, but I can't take the chance. I waited too long last time. People died, townspeople died. I'm not... If it means selling my soul. The Academy will get that letter. Grab the quill. Pick out a piece of paper. You better not fail me, merchant. Or if you do and people die. I will kill you. And if it doesn't take, then I'll keep killing you. Something about that agreement doesn't seem right. Slap. Yeet.